Hello, everybody, and welcome to for some Plus R action here on Elden Shadow Stream at Low Kick Roundhouse. My name is Swell. I am here with Low Kick's FNTR.
We're here to watch Plus R, have a good time, and really get to see some people scrapping it out. I'm really excited to see who we have here today. I haven't actually taken a look at the bracket. Obviously I know there's Amadeus, there's Elven Shadow, there's I want to say I thought Jinsoku might answer, but maybe not. I don't know.
I saw Jinsoku's name on a few other brackets, but I don't know if I saw him in this one.
Okay, that's fair.
Question mark.
Either way, a lot of people from Chicago here playing today. Obviously, Chicago local, so here we are. We're going to see a lot of cool Plus R action from Chicago, and I'm super excited to see a lot of some of the old heads who don't get to, come out all as
Oh, yeah, and then we got Chrono Ryer, who just came out of playing a Marvel 2 round robin as well. We just had over on the BDE FGC stream. But we got Amadeus going up against Chrono Ryer. I think I saw Chrono Ryer practicing a Kai a little bit earlier, so I think it's going to be a Kai matchup here.
Oh, that's not Hama on there.
Oh, okay, we thought it was
No, that's not Hama. Hama plays Jam.
All right, so we got Kai versus Anji here. Okay, trying to dash on in there with those mirror pressure, getting his corner offense started.
Letting it rock immediately.
Yeah, didn't even try to build it into the mental stack. Just throws that greed sever right away.
I mean, hey, just so test him, see what's going on in his head, right?
Yeah, a nice FRC there as well off of the charge stun edge. Oh, goes for the FRC again, but no, just when in doubt, Fujin out.
Ooh, trying to get a little guard point going there with that 3K. There we go.
Yeah, not a bad call to try to throw the button out. It did whiff, but throwing it out of that space, expecting Kai to counter poke, not a terrible choice.
I like Chrono trying to stagger some of those 6Hs in there.
Yeah. Ooh, that hit really deep on the other side.
Yeah, just turned that a little bit too late for the Sun Dipper. Gonna get mashed out.
All right, gets the RC though, not able to get the real extension off that RC. Gets the FRC air dash in afterwards off of the stun edge.
I was not aware that Anji's 5P whiffs on crouchers like that.
Oh yeah, it's actually a key factor because he has a legitimate taunt mix-up.
Right. Yeah. He's got the taunt, the respect.
Yeah. So the 5P whiffing on crouchers is part of how all that factors in. Oh, there's damage.
Poor burst, but okay, gets a little star set up. Here we go.
Rocking a perfect right now. Almost gets the mid-screen extension, but didn't quite make it happen. Oh no! Gets scooped with a wake-up throw. Not quite enough to close it out here. Anji does have high guts, but that's very little health to try to rely on your guts for.
Oh, dead zones. We got dead zones.
Anji does have very good buttons, but all of Anji's buttons only cover very specific spots, unfortunately. Right. Chrono Ryer takes game 1.
All right. Clean showing, kind of just running the game, seeing what think about it, and evidently not too much at the moment. We'll see if Velcro can pull it out.
Yeah, we got to see how this goes here. Velcronomicon, trying to make it happen.
All right. All right, butterfly, some butterflies, yeah.
Trying to get some mid-screen control here. Kai is a character that people might say isn't super high up on the tier list, but it's just his damage. Fighting against Kai in neutral, Kai has so many good neutral options.
For sure.
All right. Running in here, follows up with that FRC off the stun edge here. Chrono Ryer has been really on point with those.
Yeah, that was a really strong Amare there on the Fujin K. Woo. Nice, guard points through. Yeah, gotta start challenging some of those mid-range buttons. I mean, that's Kai's game plan, right?
Yeah.
But a perfect reversal throw right there. Gets the FRC into the full combo. Gonna get a solid knockdown here. As long as we don't drop it, here we go, star.
Good stuff there. Uses the JP there to set up the sort of ambiguous wake-up situation. Oh, dust on the wake-up!
All right, burst immediately. Kind of a risky burst, actually. Oh, that's a big counter hit.
Oh, the Rin hits, but it goes the other side! Oh, no! Oh, that's a tough break there.
All right.
If Velcronomicon had been more heads up about that going to the other side, although I wouldn't have predicted that it was going to go to the other side either.
That's definitely some Anji, you got to know, right? You got to know the spacing. You got to know where you hit this. I mean, it's...
Oh, the very tip of that greed sever connected with Anji on that one. Damn, tough break.
All right, nice knockdown. Into setup, FRC. We carry it with us in the air. Hold up.
All right. Blocking that 3H there, getting lots of guard advantage. Oh, hit with the charge stun edge, not able to convert into a full combo after the 2H afterwards. That FRC of our Kai on stun edge, if you're consistent with those, it just opens up his options so much.
Yeah, ooh, nice air throw.
Okay, own.
Just a little, I mean, that's a special move, but okay.
Yeah.
Force break.
Yeah, burst out of the unblockable there, smart call. Looks like Velcronomicon had it ready. Goes for a second own, didn't work out. Chrono Ryer takes that 2-0 over Velcronomicon.
Yeah, pretty clean showing. I mean, Velcro couldn't really adapt to, some of the pressure that was going on there.
Yeah.
And kind of just got...
Here's the instant replay. We're going to see the burst here.
Yeah.
Yeah, So did have the hit, did Velcronomicon, but then didn't fully commit to it, and then, well, the burst came out, and yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of those situations as well. There was a few times where it got a little shaky on the offense and, you know, couldn't really pull it back in full force. And the thing that sucks is that, like, Anji is really good at rejecting strong neutral play if you place your buttons correctly. He's very good at that. But the problem is, if you choose not to interact with some of those, you're just going to get kind of crappy pressure overall. Like, you can Fujin, but all your follow-ups are, for the most part, are either really high startup or they're going to be really minus.
And they all have enough of a call-out in a, like, well, Rin has, as you said, either high startup or they're really punishable.
That's the thing. It's like there's, so by not interacting, and even then, some of the high startup stuff isn't really going to lead to a situation that's like clear cut. You are boned the moment you start blocking. You know what I mean? So it's like it's not going to be that bad a situation, all things considered, in the context of +R.
Yeah.
So it's going to be okay, right?
And as said too, a little bit earlier, his buttons are all very specific with their placement. They're very strong, but. All right, we got Benchito on the P1 side.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yo, okay, Jefferson Benchito? Okay. Against Chie Lover on the player 2 side.
Oh, boy. I actually don't know who Chie Lover plays in this game. I know Benchito plays Chip.
Benchito plays Chip? Okay.
Yeah, we get to see some nice Chip action, yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm always really interested to watch Chip because I don't see this character that often on net play. I mean, I see Joe Biden, right? Like, Joe Biden plays, but, like, I don't know many other Chips in this game aside from, like, Chris Chaos and Joe Biden. You know what I mean?
They're, like, the ones that you see showing up on a regular basis and doing work with the character.
Exactly, yeah. There's not too many stray Chip players out there, so, like.
And Chip is, like, a really strong character. Obviously a glass cannon of a character, but. Oh, we got Cliff going against Chip?
Oh, no.
Cliff! Yes, this angry old man.
Oh. He's going to hit JH, and it's going to hurt.
If there's a character that, like, I have had a love... There are some characters that you see in fighting games that people are like, that character, they're bad, or like, they're kind of weak or whatever. But then, like, and people said that about Cliff, like, in +R first drop.
But when he hits you, you're done. That's it. If he gets just that one correct hit, it's done. Also, strong starting from Benchito. Immediately trying to establish the pressure right here.
Right here, trying to run in there, holding it down in the corner. Oh, goes for the chop, doesn't get anything out of it. There's the throw.
Gains a little stun off that as well, if you're not familiar.
Tries to nape saddle in, doesn't catch anything off the nape saddle. Force break Gamma Blade, though, doesn't pick up anything either.
Ooh, gold burst, a lot of meter on deck. Don't want to get hit right now. Don't want to, oh no.
Oh, okay, It's the JD start, oh no. Chip with that kind of weird burst animation where he just reappears on the floor again, so you kind of ought to be ready for it with how to deal with it. There's so much bar available for Chie Lover, though. If they hit this right, they can delete a lot of health off a Chip real quick.
Yeah, I mean, if it's the right hit as well, it could also just be stunned immediately.
Oh, Like, there's enough bar that this might be the game with the right starter.
Ooh, bar slash?
All right, Benchito trying to find a way in here. Hits with the JD, doesn't pick up anything else after it, though.
Ooh, yeah, force break Gamma, just controlling the pace right now. That is one of the strengths of Chip in this game, and I'd say a lot of gear games as well. He very much controls the pace of the neutral, but if he gets called out once by certain characters, that's it, right?
Yeah, and it's an interesting matchup in this one. As you said, he has a lot of control of the neutral with how much he can move around, his strong options, and every place his buttons. But Cliff's button swings so big that it can deny a lot of space where Chip might want to be. Again with that force break Gamma, getting some mileage out of that.
Yeah.
Goes for the Alpha Blade conversion in the air, though, but did not connect.
Ooh, okay.
FRC off the egg there. Yo, hits with the back end. Let's go.
All right, more Gamma Blades. Just trying to control the space because does not want to contest with that giant knife right there.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Ooh.
Again with the clash off the JD.
Yeah, JD clashes. I mean, if you're going to jump in with anything against this character, right?
I want to see Chie Lover like find some way to try to assert some offense here. Like they're playing in response to everything Benchito is doing, as opposed to trying to find some way in their own selves.
Well, I believe they're trying to lay down some more offense, but unfortunately it's just a little too late right now.
Hits with the dust. Oh no, doesn't have the combo ready for
Wants to kill, force break Gamma.
Yeah,
I think Chie Lover was kind of just, wanted to start enforcing that, kind of just like, okay, I'm going to start swinging things and you're going to have to respond to them. But just a little too late, right? A little too late into the match. Not enough life to really, make anything off of that. So hopefully we'll see that game plan come out earlier in the match right now.
Yeah, I'd love to see a little bit of development for how Chie Lover wants to try to play this here. But, yeah. All right, though. Benchito, though, looking nice and confident, in control, not too threatened by what's going on here.
Yeah. Hard to grind it out to your chip anyways, but even with flip 6P and whatnot,
yeah,
it can be tricky.
I almost want to see some more buttons being used by TA Lover as they're moving through the air.
Yes.
Like that JH covers so much space. Like if you're
true.
jumping and you're going to fall to the ground anyways, it's okay to throw. Again, I want...
All right, trying to stagger with the plates now, but... Oh, nice block.
Yo, the plate, the fried egg, people just love their food metaphors with this guy. Okay, blocks the button, scores a throw afterwards. What are we going to get out of it? Okay, OTG into the fried egg, pushes far away. Not able to get too much else, though. All right,
okay.
Watch that force break Gamma Blade this time.
JH catching out of the little pogo.
Woo. All right, backing away here. Gets to the egg once more. Gets flipped low. Get the air string into the knockdown. Wall jump down to the other side. Okay.
Oh, big counter hit.
JD's in, not able to get anything off the bounce, though. Tough raise.
Yeah, I mean, it was hit at kind of an awkward angle, considering that chip is higher in the air, so it's going to be a little weird for Clip to convert, but...
I mean, like, that's the play with some of these high-mobility characters, too. If you just stay in positions where your opponent can't convert from, then, like, the threat is much lower for any option.
Right. All right.
Oh, takes a swing. Nothing with it, though.
Yeah, Benchito does not have to change his offense too much right now. He's kind of just playing around the ranges that Cliff has a hard time covering if he's not going to hard commit. And I think that's part of the problem is that J Lover is kind of hesitating on a lot of stuff right now.
Yeah, like I almost want to see some of the... Yeah, as you said, there's no hard committal to things, and then J Lover is not doing a good enough job of preemptively controlling space.
Right.
Oh, Beta Blade off. Like, yeah, like, with a few touches, though, able to get, like, a lot of life off chip. And, like, I know it's gear, so there's guts, but, like, you know, didn't even really get, like, a substantial combo and already got 30% down. Oh,
that's the burst with the command grab. I can't believe it. Ooh. And Chip about to have a burst back, too, so it's something to keep in mind.
Oh, FRC's out of the fried egg, tries to dodge the teleport there, still gets clipped a little bit, but not too bad.
Right. All right, minimal meter on deck for either character, but Chip can definitely make a lot of good use out of this, yep.
Tries to force break with the gunshot there, but didn't get anything out of it. Oh, Benchito almost had the opening to get close to that with that combo, but the staggered Rekka pressure too much for Chie Lover. Benchito takes it 2-0.
Feeling it.
Oh, Benchito holding their heart.
Yeah, I mean, he'll get used to it over time, right? Like, I will say, Benchito, I've known him, he mainly plays KOF and Melty, and it's just coming into +R, you know, because of the rollback and everything, and really finding his love for the game. But still kind of going through the growing pains of Chip, right? Where it's like, you have to be okay just dying.
Yeah, sometimes you're just going to lose like 40% of your life, and you just got to be like, all right, that's okay.
That's the character, that's how it happens, right? So he's still kind of moving through that, you know, still feeling it, right? But doing a really good job, you know, enforcing the pressure and seeing, okay, well, nothing's changing. I'm just going to keep running with it, right? I'm going to keep staggering Resho. It's going to keep working.
Well,
and
I mean, that's like a universal fighting game thing. If you're in a tournament set and your opponent's not showing a counter response to what you're doing in a way that's like very threatening to you, why would you change up your game plan?
It's true.
Like we saw Force Break Gamma Blade. Like it's not a bad option, but we saw that just like raw thrown out at least like 4 times.
Right.
Coming up next, we're going to have Amadeus and Coyote playing.
Oh, boy.
All right.
Well, we got to see some jam. I don't remember who Coyote plays, so.
Is that Amadeus on the right or on the left?
On the right.
Okay.
Hi, Ama. Hi, Ama.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting to know your, getting to know the.
No, it's okay. I
folks
understand. Yeah, Ama plays jam. Ama is going to hit 6HH quite a bit.
I mean, why
6H and 6HH, a lot.
Why wouldn't you? It's jam.
Right, for sure. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, Amadeus is definitely the enforcer of, hey, you're playing jam, you should jump. Oh, boy.
Oh, okay.
Justice, huh? Okay.
Justice. Let's go.
I'm excited to see how this goes because the thing is, if Justice has actually some decent options to deal with Jam's meaties.
All right, we got
Justice
Amadeus.
does have counters.
All right, Coyote here on Justice here.
Whoa.
Yeah, it does have that counter, which calls out strikes and
can somewhat deter 6Hs on wake up. That's one of Jam's best meaties.
Yeah, and that lasts for ages, and it comes out pretty quick too, right?
Right. Yeah. So I think it could work from time to time. Yeah. Okay. Immediately 6H.
Oh, there it is.
That is plus on bar, baby. +3.
Woo!
Yep.
Party time for Jam.
Yep. Don't block Jam.
Oh
yeah.
Yo, how many puffballs did you order? She got plenty.
That is the force break puffball, baby. That is. What, strike and roll for like frames like 1 through like 1 through like 10 or something. It's crazy.
Y'all can't feel it, but the bass on these jam moves right now, I am physically feeling it in this room.
It's true. We can hear it, and it's just you can feel the impact. I mean, I want to say jam's like 6H is like a pretty high level normal as well. It's like level 4. Or something.
Oh yeah, no, it
you can feel it on block. It's that.
Yeah,
yeah.
All right, though. Jam in control of this. Coyote's going to have to find a way to fight back here. We haven't seen any attempt at the counter being used so far.
True.
And I feel like that is, that only loses to lows, right?
The counter, yeah, I believe it's, actually, it might also be, it might be.
Oh, the nuke.
6P, overhead's got to watch for him.
All right.
2-2D, immediately gain all the cards.
All right, Jam got her magic deck ready.
Oh, yeah.
See what she comes out with.
Oh, and it was blue eyes. Are you serious?
All right.
You didn't even have a special summon for that. What the hell's happening?
Oh, damn. I went for a layer 1 reference there. I was not prepared for more.
Ooh.
No! Swung around to the other side of the counter.
Tried to go for the counter, but this is one of those characters where she is really good because she can Kara throw a lot of things, too. She's very good.
Damn, that is
she can Kara, yeah, she's a character who can Kara throw, and she can really layer her mix-ups around that.
I see.
Especially with 6H and strike throw, so she's very good at it, especially when she has cards.
All right.
Immediately get a free card, yeah. That's super good.
I mean, I guess that's one of the problems that Justice might have in this matchup. Since Justice doesn't have a way to quickly gap close, if Jam wants to back off and card up first, it's not the worst thing in the world.
Right. I mean, a lot of what Justice has to do is very slow, right? She tosses nukes.
Yeah.
So, and Jam doesn't really care too much about it as long as she can run up and FP break it. So,
all right.
Not that big a situation.
Yeah, sitting on a perfect right now is Amadeus. Slides on in with
a meter on deck, too, from just moving around constantly. That's perfect.
That is a perfect, and Coyote is getting smothered by Jam. It's like when a waitress is coming to you, because, Jam's a waitress, right?
5H, all right. Michael Sword. Tries to throw out a nuke, but unfortunately, slides right underneath it, the 236S. Okay.
Right. Just throwing the counter out there, maybe, but like too far away, not really going to catch anything.
No, this is
Every single one of those steps
IK?
into the IK.
No.
Oh, with the anime finish. Amadeus giving some matchup info post-fight.
Yeah, you cannot mash on. I mean, that's the thing about Jam that's so tricky is that, like, when you block a puffball, if it's at distance, I mean, she's not going to get, like, a throw on you. But if she has 25 meter, she can just force break puffball you again, and she's plus.
Oh, yeah.
So she doesn't have to care. It's like the layered, like, you're just not allowed to mash. You're not allowed to mash in neutral, and you're not allowed to mash on defense either because she has 6H.
And, like, about that, too, like, can you, like, IB or try to, like, possibly slash back some of those things to try to call it out?
So slash backing is almost not a non-factor against force break puffball because that shit is so fast. It's just so fast, right?
Yeah. Like,
it's incredibly difficult
how are you
to
gonna
slash
project
back.
it and see it? Yeah.
It's incredibly difficult to slash back. I would say IBing is a thing, but the problem is it's still, I think, +2. So, I mean, it's still like you're not in a great situation. If she has even more meter, she can just do it again because it's strikeable.
Yeah, like
force break puffball is strikeable. So it's like she just gets to have neutral.
We got Jupiter and Gelato coming up. Jupiter, I believe, too, has been trying to hold it down with doing some gear organizing here at some of the FGC events as well.
Yeah. Jupiter TO's side brackets for +R as well.
Hell yeah, good
along
on
with
them.
Roy Boy, so shout-outs to them for running it down. Also, Gelato here. Haven't seen Gelato in quite some time. Plays Faust in this game, I believe.
Yo, I love that mask on Gelato there with the flowers. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Looks like we might be rotating commentators
right.
out.
Yeah, I'll rotate out.
Because you're playing in the tournament as well,
No,
right?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not playing?
No, I'm not playing today.
My bad.
That's all right. I thought about playing, but it was too late.
Jupiter with the trademark Kirby.
Oh, yeah.
Koyo.
Big Kirby stand. We love it.
All right.
Gelato coming out, playing it. Haven't seen Gelato in quite some time. Happy to see some Faust,
You'll love to see the
This is going to be Johnny and Faust. Yeah, Johnny.
Oh, Johnny and Faust in matching outfits? Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah. I love the pink Johnny. The pink Johnny looks so good. And the pink This is great.
All right, hit by the 2K there. Faust 2K, ever present, always a problem.
Oh, yeah. I actually don't remember if Johnny can misfind or cancel his 2H. His 2H is 5 frames, for those that are wondering. That is a very fast, long normal.
5 frames?
That's a 5-frame 2H, yeah. It's very fast. It's very fast for the range that it covers. The problem is, though, you can jump over
All right, items starting to get on the board here, making things difficult. Hits with the scalpel, doesn't quite have the standing position to get the scalpel pull, though.
Right.
Gold burst, got a lot of bar on deck now. Let's see what Jupiter does with it.
Oh,
scores with a hit. First off, though.
I mean, that's a semi-win right there. I mean, just forcing the burst off. It's kind of late in the round. Even if you don't win this round, at least Gelato won't have the burst next round.
Yeah. Like getting the burst is still a W, if not the W.
Right.
All right.
Again, though, Jupiter kind of running the pressure right now. I mean,
Yeah.
making Gelato just respond, right?
Has a lot of bar available as well,
Whoa.
so if they can get some pressure started here, they might be able to make something happen. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Gets away so that the bomb had to be blocked by Gelato from the other side. Love it.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh, damn. Doesn't quite
All
connect
right.
there.
Even Meteor on deck, but Johnny still has his points. Looking really crisp right now.
Oh, Meteor's had to come down. Gets the other side
Yeah.
of Faust, though.
Gonna have to sit there and block. Oh,
Oh, no! Jupiter made the right call getting to the other side because if you cross underneath Faust there, the Meteors come down at a less
Right.
advantageous angle. However,
Can't jump into the Meteor.
was just
Yeah.
high enough so that the Meteor still clipped. Oh, you hate to see it.
Yeah, I mean, Johnny does have a pretty high neutral jump, so you can see it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we got Mini Faust coming down to the party. What are you gonna do? Woo! Yeah, gets up and above it there, dodges the scalpel pull, not able to get anything else out of it.
Throw the up point. There we go. Woo! All right, yeah, just kind of controlling space, using 2P, 6P, throwing items.
Yeah, Faust with these amazing
I
normals.
don't remember if that button is necessarily a smart slash or it's 5H. I think it's a smart slash. Really strong, very fast. Very fast. The spin. Yeah, the spin.
All
Yeah.
right, hits with the proximity unblockable.
Yeah, first break Pogo.
That'll be the round. Oh, not quite enough
No, not
damage yet.
quite.
Meteor's coming out, though.
Meteor's got a FD.
FD.
Yeah.
Tough break there. That'll do it.
Ooh.
Plus R, a game where you can die from chip damage if you do not FD. It is a resource check. All right, Jupiter down a game, Gelato up a game. Also, I appreciate that Gelato is playing with has a J for Gelato instead
Yeah,
of the
not
G.
a G. Yeah. Typically it's G, but I think today, for just today, it's J.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, typically it's G.
All right, Jupiter trying.
Oh, is that just a typo?
Oh, it's just a typo. I thought
no, it's
Gelato
just
was
a
being
typo.
cute. Damn.
I thought so too.
All right. Ooh. Okay,
All
we got
right.
Pogo stance going on here.
Well,
Bomb
luckily
down the
doesn't-
field.
Sorry,
Oh,
Gelato in
no,
the
that
pod.
is a large hit. Off the bomb, that's quite a bit of stun, actually.
Oh no, this is
yeah,
so
this combo.
low.
Yeah, I mean, next hit, if it's a big hit, it might be close to stun and or death. So, yeah, just like that.
There was a moment there when the bomb was out, and then while the Pogo stance was going on, where Gelato used the flower to hit with the low. Jupiter was still scared of getting hit by the overhead from the Pogo, so was kind of caught in a moment of indecision there. And then the bomb blew up, and then everything went to hell. Tough break. There's the chop.
All right, rush us immediately. Gonna get an item throw as well.
Oh, that JH covers so much space.
All right, that's a little platter going. Okay.
Slide on
Man,
in
that
here.
force
Hammer
is so
toss.
fast. Yeah, keeping the space down, tossing items. Bomb bag.
Okay.
I love the
what's up,
space
what's
control
up?
from Gelato with JH. I'd like to see some more misfinders to try and cover that. Yeah.
Hit with the Divine Blade there, but not really getting too much else out of it. And then Gelato hits it with the Pogo overhead, and that will do it. Gelato takes it 2-0 over Jupiter. Jupiter, though, as said, is organized. Does organize stuff. We got the instant replay here. Let's see how this all broke down. Backing away. There's the bomb bag.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be hopping off commentary.
Oh, there's the Divine Blade with.
Y'all are gonna get Amadeus coming through. So.
All right, yeah. Amadeus, our
enjoy.
jam player. FNTR. See you again soon.
It's been a good time.
All right, be well. We got Amadeus hopping on here. Thank you for joining us, folks. We're here at Low Kick Roundhouse at the Ignite Gaming Center here in Skokie. Hello, Amadeus. I'm sorry? Still too early? Oh, I think your mic was muted. Say again.
Okay, I think it's
There we
still too
go.
early for me. Yeah, I
Gotcha.
think you guys hear me now. Cool.
Cool. Yes, we can.
So,
Delightful jam to see, by the way.
thank you. My jam, I've been playing Plus R for a long time, but I'm out of practice, honestly.
I see,
So,
okay.
definitely have to kind of remember on the fly here. I'm just happy I hit any wall loops at all, honestly. That's kind of the level I'm at right now.
Gotcha. I'm like plugging back into Plus R right now. I was just
Yeah,
commentating
yeah.
for Marvel, so this is a very different beast.
Yeah, and I was playing a ton of Xrd last night and earlier today, so
Gotcha.
same as my handle, Amadeus 46 Art.
All right. So yeah, we got
It's not even showing up. There
There
you go.
it is.
Yeah, you have 64. It's 46.
oh, it's not 64. Like you're not a Nintendo 64
No,
game.
it's 46. Parry.
Wait, you have
Well, they're wrong.
you have Jam's parry motion in your tag.
Yeah. It's
All right.
parry. Yeah.
Godlike. Just parry it.
Yeah, just parry
Parry
things.
it. Easy.
They jump in.
Yeah.
All right, my
Just
turn.
give a little bit of this. Give a little bit of that.
So we got Ragnar and Sweet X Abba coming up here now.
All right. Are these two players from the play a lot in the Chicago scene?
So-
What do you know? Fill me in.
Sweet Jam definitely one of the stronger players here in Chicago, but he didn't really get into Plus R until the big revival with Rollback.
Gotcha.
Now
right,
since then, despite his name Sweet Jam, no, he's Sweet X Abba right now.
Ah.
So
okay.
Abba is by far his main character in this game.
Okay. Gotcha.
And Ragnall also I'm pretty sure they've been playing, I've seen them around in like Xrd and such. I don't know how much they played Plus R like before Xrd came out. Yeah.
Oh, Under Night
but
player
I
as
know
well.
I've seen them around as a solo player, so.
Got it. Once more, we got some matching colors on stream as well. We had the dual pink, now we got the dual red. Let's go.
Yeah, the red and black. We got the edgy gamer colors going on here. Now, so the way ABBA works, she's a really bad character right now. And that's why Ragnall bursts immediately, because he's trying to make ABBA spend a meter resources to get into this mode, where ABBA's a really good character.
Yes, ABBA's got the Maroha mode where you can see that red gauge down at the bottom. Takes a blood pack or a heat wrap to activate it, and once ABBA goes into that, she's powered up. She also has 50 bar now, so we might see where she gets like a blue version of this.
Yeah,
Goku
right there.
Maroha,
There's
right
the Goku.
there.
Now you see that's going to refill that meter. She gets even faster, and everything cancels into everything.
Danzai. Danzai, one of her very strong options as well, goes extremely high up and sets up a combo for her as well, and it's a nice reversal.
Ragnall just trying to survive right now, because you see, once that meter runs out, ABBA's extremely vulnerable.
Right.
So just trying to survive, get a knockdown that's going to take away some of that meter. Dead angles, yeah, get out of that.
There it is. Yeah, and if she's able to manually exit the Maroha, she heals up her health because it costs a little bit of her health. But right now, though, the life discrepancy was so bad, Ragnall not able to overcome it, and that's the round.
That was still really good of Ragnall, though, because he forced Sweet Jam to burn a blood pack. So Sweet Jam basically ended that round having to play it in normal state. Couldn't get into Maroha state, couldn't get into the good mode.
Yeah.
So it's kind of what you want to do here. Force her to use a blood pack.
Yeah, you enter into this like weird like momentum resource game against ABBA. Because like once she is powered up, as like we were pointing out, like now she beats up, her normals are really strong, it gets really scary to try to handle her.
Yeah, and there's one knockdown. Every single knockdown here is 1/3 of that bar on a knockdown. So it's really important to string together knockdowns. That's 2/3. Yeah, gonna wake up Goku Maroha to refill that bar. Gotta watch that.
As if Goku Maroha wasn't strong enough to put her into that mode, it's also invincible on activation.
And safe, because why not?
Yeah, it's like what, say +2, +3, something like that?
Something.
It's plus, which is the important
It's plus
part.
enough, which is all you gotta worry about. Oh, the Danzai clashes with the volcanic viper.
That'll be enough to kill. Oh,
as long as he doesn't drop it.
Drops the combo.
Drops the combo, but unfortunately wasn't able to fight his way out. And that was really a scary position for Sweet X Jam too, because 1 HP, have to FD every single special move.
Yeah, and it's really, it is deceptively not close when you get like that against ABBA, because her buttons are still so good there. Because even though it was one touch to kill Sweet X Jam had was in an optimal position, has like so many reversal options.
Yeah, I mean Danzai I don't think would have mattered, because like you still take chip damage
it's
for
still
super armor. But like any super,
round start, let's go.
A little bit late on the 6H. That could have been end of the round if Sweet Jam has been a little bit faster on the 6H. Now all this is just free damage for Ragnall. So yeah, Sweet Jam bursts and immediately blood packs.
All right, there's the Danzai, eats the burst with the armor. You really hate to see it happen, but damn, does it happen a lot against this character.
All right, Sweet Jam just going kind of patient here in Maroha mode, which is good to see too, because like a lot of ABBA players will just kind of go crazy once they're in Maroha mode because they're on that timer. So it's good to see that patience some.
Yeah, and it's also because you can activate Goku Maroha and that refills the bar too, you can afford to have that patience and buy a little time and be mindful about it.
I mean, right now you have all this meter.
No burst available. Ragnall.
Yeah, but ABBA with a high defense modifier, so gonna dead angle out, gonna blood pack out, get all that HP back. No longer a chance of getting chipped out.
Yeah. Ragnall not in a terrible position, but doesn't have any bar available, so has to be really mindful. Runs into the 2P.
Yeah, wake up mash. I think Ragnall probably going for a run up wild throw or something, and ABBA just goes for the wake up mash to counter both that.
Wake up mash is a pretty evergreen option in a lot of situations.
Yeah, especially in these old man fighting games. Like, people can definitely get away with wake up 2P against a lot of things.
Danzai.
Another Danzai through the burst, yeah.
It's real tough to try to burst against ABBA too. And it's why you will often see people like burst right away against ABBA, so she can't get into a combo position where bursting against her becomes so risky.
Yeah, but of course that gives the other issue. Now Ragnall really close to stun here. You can look at the little soul icon, it's flashing red. Another counter, that's gonna be stun.
It's gonna be 4 rounds clean for Sweet X Jam if they can make this happen.
Oh, wake up gold burst and runs into the Danzai. Unfortunate. That is Sweet Jam's game.
Sweet X Jam takes it 2-0 over Ragnall, 3-4-5. Ragnall tried to put up a good fight there, but Sweet X Jam looking a little too strong.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of came down to Ragnall just couldn't get to string together the 3 knockdowns, and anytime he got close to that 3rd knockdown, Sweet Jam had the 50 meter, just did wake up Goku, and there it is. There's the replay we have there. Yeah, just tech and IADs directly into the Danzai.
Yeah, so you get the DP here.
Yeah, I mean,
scores the knockdown, and like we'll see some of the bar go away, but it's not really enough.
Wake up gold burst, or wake up blue burst rather, and yeah, just Danzai to catch the escape in the corner option.
Yeah, Tough break there for Ragnar, but so it goes.
I mean, Abba is, despite kind of like how all the tier lists are going to say Abba's a low tier character, she's extremely strong. Every character in this game is still strong, and Abba can kill you.
Yeah, low tier is relative. So like, I like tiers with like number rating or like letter ratings instead, because like you can say no one's worse than like B+ in this game. And
Absolutely.
a B+ character can still kill you in most games.
Yeah, like Abba is a character where like kind of similar to like more modern, like saying like Strive, like Potemkin. Potemkin might not be the strongest character in Strive, but he can kill you off of one hit. Abba's kind of the same way. If she gets any momentum at all, you can die very quickly.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah. She outputs so much damage so quickly. If you want to, of course, the classic Abba of the states, Skeletal Minion.
Right.
Fantastic player. Had a hell of a run in that 25 vs 25 that happened ages ago.
Yeah.
So
Really made Japan think about how good Abba is, I think.
Yeah,
too.
like they were like, damn, we got to have a think about this. Because that was like what. All right, we got Young Trap Lord and Roy Boy coming up. Roy Boy on the right side and Young Trap Lord on the left side.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure who either of these play in +R either. I know Trap Lord plays a lot of.
I believe Roy Boy plays Slayer.
Slayer, okay, and I know Trap Lord plays like Elfel and Raven in Exert. So Testament kind of sticking with the Elfel, staying on that top tier there. So
yeah, and kind of lines up with Raven as far as like some of the aesthetic vibe goes too.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
These long dark-haired edgy boys.
Yes.
Hey,
absolutely shops at Hot Topic, 100%.
Oh yeah. Some people have a type, no judgment.
I mean, there have been plenty of discussions about how Elfel and Testament are actually the same character. If you look at like their 2 H's, it's exactly the same button.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
So,
I didn't play much Exert, but that makes sense now that I'm thinking about it.
JD is very similar. Like
okay.
Pineberry is like EXE Beast if you think about it in an abstract way.
Sure. Like at a conceptual level.
Yeah.
This matchup seems tough for Slayer.
So yeah, Slayer obviously always hates like dealing with characters with like big active frames that take up a lot of space in front of them. And while Testament can't necessarily get a lot of Oki on Slayer because of Slayer's backdash cancel, that can happen where it's just like even if you get in, you don't really get in.
Because even though that slide's hitting first, EXE Beast is still right there to ruin the party.
Yeah, and you just get to hear the screams of the EXE Beast coming in behind you just to let you know, no, it's still coming for you. Gets caught by the low. Good block on the cross-up.
Yeah, I got hit by that.
Oh, but a little bit out of range of the BBU and just avoids a huge amount of damage. Now, of course, Slayer in this game still a big damage character, and the slash
Was that a purposeful slashback? If it was, I'm very impressed.
I mean, either way, he got a reward off the slashback, so it's a good slashback either way.
Indeed. All right, doesn't quite get the full combo extension there. That looks like that.
Gets the knockdown here, though. Yeah, dead angles out, blocks the over, and dead angles out.
Okay, gets up and above, knocks out the net before falling into it. That's a lucky break.
And the force break dandy step in this game, that is a true reversal now Slayer has. Doesn't actually have to BDC.
Love the audio mixing on that snap too. It's like so clearly on a different audio channel, or like the way it's mixed. Beautiful stuff.
It's the same audio channel jams on is all. That's all.
Okay. Oh, force break skull, party time.
Yeah, good defense here from Roy Boy though, because Testament not an easy character to block out, and as I say that, of course he gets hit. But ooh, the 5D most likely a mistake, but he's out of the corner now. That's the important part.
Nice FRC there from Young Trap Lord as well.
As I say that, back to the other corner. Yeah, a little bit safer there. Just, okay, you killed me with a reversal last time. I'll just be a little bit safer on my offense now.
Burst out to stay alive. Pretty low health to burst out because they won round 1. They didn't have to burst there. They could have held their burst and saved it for round 2. And now they're going to have to go into round 3 with a deficit. Yeah,
with almost no burst. Like, Slayer's still a high damage character. Not as high damage as he is in the vanilla Accent Core, though.
Ah, damn. Has the poison on, too. This really sucks.
Yeah, okay. Traded early on it, and honestly, early in a life bar poison, not as scary because you have more guts to get through at the end.
Yeah. If you're a high guts character who gets hit with that at the end of your life bar, that really sucks.
Yeah.
Poison being unscaled damage, so it's not affected by your guts, it just happens.
Exactly.
Okay,
now,
scores with the slide, runs into the net though.
Yeah, unfortunately that net doesn't go away when Testament gets hit. You have to make contact with the net to make it go away.
Blocking all this out here.
Doesn't jump
overhead.
out. Gets
okay,
away from the net.
Nice.
No punish on the crosswise, but gets the knockdown. Ooh, the cross-up with the teleport because Testament needed marble mix-ups.
All right, almost
Base
has
the
it.
burst
Gets
and
the throw, though. That'll do it.
I like that Roy Boy didn't burst there at the end, though, because that was absolutely a burst bait at the end of that combo. So it's like, you know, you could burst, but it's like it's kind of checkbaited anyway.
Yeah, and got scooped by the throw there at the end and closed it out. I feel like Roy Boy, like you said, there's the first bait there, was ready with the throw. I feel like Roy Boy must have played this matchup before, because some of the ways that Roy Boy is clearing out those nets is like seems really mindful, like using crosswise to clear one of the nets.
Yeah, use crosswise or like use 5P even. Roy Boy definitely just swinging it a little bit too hard, I think, with like the Big Bang uppers and such, because Big Bang upper, a very strong button, but very unsafe, and it costs the meter too, so.
Oh no, look how fast that life bar disappeared.
Yeah, that's where the poison gets scary. Once you're under half your life bar, and this is gonna give him Master of Puppets, he's giving him powered up traps, and the 6P actually has some bad OTGs
there's
now.
the poison from the tree as well. Now
And
it's really scary.
Yeah, that's that. Just hands off the stick on that one.
So Testament, if you're watching and you're trying to learn plus R, when Testament does his air grab or does Master of Puppets, unlocks, gets his little dolls and they power up the traps that Testament can set.
Yep.
Really scary to deal with. Also, like when you see a Testament player get their combo and their sequence dialed in, because it feels like sometimes it takes like a round or two for a Testament player to get rolling, and then once they do, it's just ugh.
I mean, you can see right now, Roy Boy is just locked in the corner. Finally trades their way out, but doesn't have advantage off of it because
Yeah,
it was
and
a
look
trade.
how much bar is still available for young Trap Lord right now.
Yeah, he has all his meter, doesn't even really need to spend it. Blocks the BBU, but in the air, so couldn't punish it.
All right.
RC's to be safe. And
the
the
pressure
Grave
up.
Digger, his own force break, just to say, you know what, no more neutral, I'm going in.
That'll do it. That is a 2-0 for young Trap Lord, taking it over Roy Boy.
Yeah,
Damn.
we're just,
Yeah, here's the watch how fast this goes
yeah,
down.
I mean, you see the poison just ticking away, just eating through all that guts for free.
Yeah,
Gets
it
hit
starts
by
with the overhead too, then get the EXE Beast so it gets to the placement, tries to find a way after the EXE Beast, but then falls right into the net though. And that's like, what? 60% life deleted in about 4 seconds, and
Yeah,
then falls
and
back
Master of
into the Master
Puppets.
of Puppets for the very end of it.
So
Ugh.
now you have all this space control because you can't get out past that tree setup.
Yeah.
He's going to have the nets available. It's just, it's so scary being like, once Testament's a degenerate character, and by that I don't mean like, oh, he looks at suspicious websites. I mean, the more he's winning, the less chance you have of winning. Testament can absolutely checkmate you without even touching you.
Yes.
So,
And it's... All right, we got Elvin and Chrono coming, Elvin Shadow and Chrono Ryer coming up next.
so we got some old man gear coming up here.
Yeah, we got Kai versus Faust.
Yeah,
coming up.
Chrono Ryer, Kai and Johnny main, but I don't know how much he's been playing Johnny. Johnny obviously a very strong character in Plus R, but still a character that requires a lot of upkeep.
Yes.
So unless like you're sticking with Plus R as your main game, I don't know like how much he's gonna keep playing Johnny. Kai obviously still strong character, but much simpler to like play with.
The tools with Kai, aside from like maintaining those FRC timings, are much more straightforward. Yeah, he's got like what, like 20 different FRC timings? Because like he has like different versions of his stun edge or something.
We have different versions of the stun edge, and fortunately because it's a projectile, you don't have to worry about hit stop on it. But depending on if you're doing like air stun edge, and plus if you try to do like air stun edge, air dash, it's a lot of executions.
Yeah, yeah.
Brad starts
right.
stun edge there, just hedges out Elvin doing whatever, immediately gets corner positioning. That's really good for Kai in this version.
All right, holding it down here in the corner. Elvin able to get the dive kick and get out and get some space.
Yeah.
Gets the item toss, not much good out of it with a chocolate bar. Picks it up.
Yeah, missed the execution, did a really high dive, didn't want that, get punished for it. Robokai gonna come down, extends the combo.
Mini Robokai extends the combo
Yeah,
out of the
Elvin
unblockable.
ready for it.
Did you see that conversion? That was
And
so
baited
sick.
the RTL, just immediately ready for that.
That conversion off the unblockable, I'm still reeling from that. Like, I have seen Elvin Shadow play a lot of Guilty Gear, but somehow, some way, still finding ways to impress me with the stuff that comes out of his man's brain.
Rotor Ryan stuck in the corner, goes for the Hail Mary, stun dipper, pays off. Dead angles, burn all
out.
that meter, blocks the cross up, but not the second cross up. Honestly, I got hit by that just as much. So
Yeah, I got hit by the first mix on that one. The fact that Chrono Ryer blocked the first mix of that, godlike.
all right, Chrono caught in the corner. There's that dumbbell. You gotcha item in this version of Guilty Gear. A lot of blocks done on it.
All right, getting up and above things here. Comes down with the falling JD,
Yeah.
able to score a combo afterwards. Goes for the scalpel pull, doesn't find anything though.
That's a jump over the bomb. Jumped a little bit too early. Still got cotton blocks done.
Oh wow, still didn't have enough hit stun off of that to confirm off of it. That's unfortunate. All right, Love's out on the
coming
field.
in. Yeah, here comes the unblockable again.
Yeah, Mini Faust there, just creeping up.
Oh, but tried to clear Mini Faust and just extended his hurtbox into it.
RC off the pogo hit. We got some going my way. What's the follow-up going to be?
Ooh, tried to go for the air throw.
Burst
Chrono
out.
Ryer has to burst.
Ooh, jumps up and back over the force break door. Has a chance at life here, but this is real hard to overcome.
And unfortunately, air dashes right into the J2K. Elvin Shadow holding that space really effectively.
Yeah, Chrono Ryer took a swing with going for the FRC stun edge air dash out, which is like a nice move to go for, but
yeah, just
Elvin
trying to
was
get out
right
of the
there
corner.
ready for it.
Elvin already closing the space, so.
Yeah, I was talking about this a little bit earlier on the marble stream, but angle control is just so critical in these games with so much air movement. And just recognizing how you can just cut off where they can go.
And like Faust with that really shallow angle dive kick that he can FTC just to hover in the air even longer. So, of course, we just saw there, if he throws it out and he's whipping entirely, very easy to beat it. Blocks the greet sever. RC's to be safe. Didn't trust himself on it. Oh no! A big Hail Mary.
Goes for the run-up DP. Doesn't get anything out of it, though.
Yeah, caught in the corner. Looks like just going to get some items out here. Mini Faust going to come down and spoil the combo.
Yeah, Mini Faust ruins the party.
But Stun Dipper gets him the knockdown. Yeah, just immediately burns the meter to dead angle out.
Yeah, didn't want to have to hold the 3H. Gives a lot of plus frames, lets you keep up your offense after it. But yeah, no thank you.
Bad burst. Yeah, close to the end of the round there too. So unfortunately, he's not going to have a burst coming in this next round. Bursting Faust a very hard prospect to do because of his 2K.
Oh yeah, and like his buttons are so big as well and cover so much screen real estate. So it's not terribly hard for Faust to find a way to convert off of that burst.
Yeah, essentially the only time you have to burst is during going my way, which obviously gives Faust the option to RC it. Mini Faust soils the run under there. Wasn't ready. Didn't see Mini Faust.
Took a swing with the dust there. Didn't find anything though. Chrono Ryer has some bar available, but no burst. So in a really rough position here. Already locked down in the corner.
Yeah, locked down the corner. Going to get opened up by the FTCJK. Are we going to look for like a dead angle? No. Going to swing big. Just trying to anti-air. Just can't make anything happen. Yeah, just outspacing him. And Chrono Ryer shaking his head.
Elvin Shadow taking game 2. That is 2-0 Elvin Shadow over Chrono Ryer. I feel like Chrono Ryer was trying to honest defense their way out. Like we're going to see like a run up like 5P in trying to escape here.
I mean the 5H there, yeah, tried to run up 2K, tried to 6P, just trying just to like hit Elvin on the landing somewhere, and Elvin just stalling in the air just long enough, throwing off his timing just enough that Chrono Ryer whiffs and gets punished for it. So, I mean,
tough break there. But Elvin, like you're playing up against Elvin Shadow as well, the man, the myth, the legend. So sometimes it breaks down that way.
Yeah, I mean, when you get caught in the corner against characters like Kai or like Faust, I almost said Elvin Shadow, you just get caught in that area where it's like you need to fight your way out because otherwise they're just going to keep coming in at you.
Yes.
But it is so hard just to like, you have to make a read on where you're going to get out unless you have a really big button.
You have to proactively seize a way to escape. You cannot wait until you are given an opportunity to escape.
Right.
In some fighting games and against some characters, like no disrespect to games like Street Fighter or whatever, they're just different games, but someone's offense will eventually end and you will be given a way out a lot of the time.
Right.
In games like +R and other anime fighters, you have to actively seize that and create an opportunity and a window for yourself, or they'll just keep doing it.
Right, it's almost like you have to like just start running forward on a guess that they're going to IAD at you.
Yeah, like I hope this is where I can dash and get out or something.
Right.
Yeah, it's a tough prospect, but hey, that's what makes watching these games so cool though, because you get to see all this active information exchange between people.
And like it's so much fun to commentate +R too because it's such a fast game.
Yeah.
Like you just constantly have to be on, keep updated, keep talking.
Oh yeah, and like you might have like an idea, but like once something happens, it's like, oh no, pitch that one, it's out of here.
Yeah.
Can't talk about it anymore.
So next up, looks like Sweet X Jam is coming back up. We're going to see some more ABBA.
Oh, Sweet X Jam and Gelato. And Gelato was on Faust earlier.
Yes, Faust. So we're going to see Faust versus ABBA.
Yo, I love that Sweet X Jam art.
The Jam and Tifa? Yeah, it's really good art.
Oh, Jam and Tifa? All right, I see the type. I see the Venn diagram.
I mean...
Oh, she's a waitress too.
True, she's a bartender. Yeah, they own a restaurant together. It's cute.
Yeah. Aw, that's adorable. I love it.
They both like blonde-haired pretty boys.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, there's a lot in that Venn diagram there. I like it. Good stuff. All right.
So...
ABBA versus Faust.
Now, this is definitely a matchup where I think it's one of those I think both players really dislike it. ABBA has a lot of issues getting in on Faust, and Faust has a pretty good ways to lock down and also cycle knockdowns.
Yes.
But also, on top of that, though, Faust doesn't really have great ways to escape, and his buttons are kind of slow. So it's kind of hard for Faust to escape out once Abba is in the Maroha mode and is in on it.
Yeah, and one of the things in this matchup as well, because Faust has items that will come out on a delayed thing, and Abba is such a momentum-based character, like right now, you got Mini Faust coming down, and that is a guaranteed disruption of the momentum once it crawls over. Unless Mini Faust doesn't change directions, in which case...
you're thinking of Robokai. Robokai changes directions.
But the principle, though, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah. You have to constantly be aware of what the item toss is. That was a now we've missed most of this first round, but basically what happened is
yeah, sorry about that.
Gelato got counter hit because his guard bar was flashing by the third hit of the Rekka. Third hit of the Rekka seals burst for some reason. Sweet Jam immediately comboed into super, which also seals burst, and from there it was just tons of damage.
Damn, you remembered all that. Good stuff.
I tried my best.
All right, the burst there stalls out in the air. Doesn't want to try to risk falling into a button there.
Gelato really good with these anti-airs though, and that's kind of the important thing is Faust is really good at anti-airs, good air throw there. And there's that 2H.
Okay, Goku Maroha doesn't quite have the conversion, though. It was a little bit too low.
There's 1/3 gone already there. Yeah, and Gelato just backing off and just going to try to control the space. Gelato just getting caught by these frame traps trying to escape though.
If Sweet Jam gets a hit here, they're going to try to either...
They have to blood pack out because they're going to run out of here.
Yeah, I was going to say they might try to find a way to key grab at the end of the combo.
Oh, and yeah, just unfortunately dropped their combo there, which means they didn't get any health back.
Yep.
So they just basically, Gelato just tech 2P and that was it. Kind of looked weird because Gelato didn't really do any combos. Sweet Jam kind of just killed himself back there.
Like watch right now, like every single button press that Sweet Jam is doing is taking a little bit of health away.
Yeah,
and then that health all comes back if you can blood pack or key grab out.
Yep. So you'll see now, like, watch Sweet Jam's life bar goes down. Not quite as much as Gelato's going down right now.
And then Goku Maroha activation also restores it, so like that's another strong tool. Wow, that's
Here comes an unblockable
80%?
setup. Yeah, good burst because that's an unblockable setup. Had to burst out of that one.
All right, Sweet Jam running on in here, gets knocked down though. Oh, blocks the scalpel pull.
Yeah, got a blood pack out, and look at all of Abba's life back. Now the problem is Abba has one blood pack left, so this is really scary for Gelato because Sweet Jam can still just blood pack in. I like the JHs just to get in high. Good jump out, and there's the
Gelato
throw.
gets grabbed, key grab. All right, not going to have a combo here though, but is in Maroha mode and has a blood pack to safely get out of it if things go bad. But honestly, any touch at this point should turn into a kill.
Yeah, that's really important that Sweet Jam didn't burn the blood pack there, because right now Gelato has a lot harder time of winning this round.
Oh,
and that's going to do it, unfortunately.
I think tried to get the mash out from the stagger, but was like pressing the wrong button and then wrong direction in the mash out. Tough break.
Yeah, because stagger in this game is directional inputs, not, you can see the stick waggling back and forth there. It's not like buttons like newer games are.
Yeah,
so you do have to like be mashing like forward some to get out of
correct
stagger.
Me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it register on every diagonal that you hit?
It can be. I believe if you go down back to up forward, it's the best possible way,
Gotcha.
like Super Turbo.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but anyways, you can get hit when you're trying to mash out of it because of the stick mash.
Yeah.
All right, back into the action here, though. The 2K gets cooked out there. Burst gets used, picks up a donut on the way out.
Ooh, the JH from the top rope hitting the extended hurt box. Doesn't really get much reward off of it. Throws Gelato off some.
All right, Sweet Jam now with control of the ball has Gelato in the corner.
And just getting caught. Yeah, that 2H is plus enough. That becomes a frame trap there. And that's a lot of damage there. Just not even from a completed combo, but you saw.
Okay, I thought that was going to hit there, so I got a little surprised. All right, gets the corner carry here. This is probably going to kill.
Might be enough, yeah. He's got the 100 meters, and yeah, the super afterwards can do another super follow-up on top of that.
Damn, he's just cruising on through, sailing through the sky.
I love that super, actually, it's so silly.
There's the counter on match point.
Sweet Jam isn't, here's the problem, this is just free damage for Gelato right now because these knockdowns don't really mean much if Abba's not in her Maroha state. Force break dash to get in. That dash is completely involved for the entire duration of it.
Didn't get the key grab, but cashed out a blood pack there to get the activation for Maroha mode.
There's one knockdown. Yeah, burst immediately as soon as you get hit.
Oh no! Able to find a conversion there off of that, what, 5K I'm guessing there?
There's the Goku Maroha going to activate that. I want to say that Goku Maroha was looking for the possible dead angle attack. And good burst from Sweet Jam on that knockdown. You notice he didn't lose a third of the bar on that burst.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Heads up play.
Yeah, did that a little bit too early. Yeah, had to blood pack out because like another knockdown was going to be it.
All right, so now Gelato is able to know that Gelato understands what Sweet Jam wants to do now, and Sweet Jam has very limited options to do so. Goes for an item super. Ooh, bad batch of items for that. Unfortunate.
Yeah, but that was really good. Saw that Sweet Jam head to the 25 meter just to neutral jump JG just to come to space. Sweet Jam forced to block.
Force break slide. There it is.
Unfortunately, too early on the 6H. Now
you knew the force break slide was coming.
And
there's the chop.
The low crush, finally representing it. Sweet Jam laughing, just being like, holy shit.
Damn, the judo chop.
Yeah, had to represent the low crush. Actually beats the 2H that time. Maybe that's what Gelato's been looking for, but
Meteor's coming out.
good use of 25 meter, yeah.
Nice, very nice job there. Was able to still find the angle after the hit to get the meteors to combo. Good stuff.
Yeah, Sweet Jam's just gonna go ahead, fine, I'll burn a blood pack. I've lost over half my life bar here, so I just need to blood pack in and start making something happen.
All right, dash back with the JH,
Ooh,
trying to
good
get it for the
gold
gold
burst.
burst though. Dodges the JH there, good stuff. Goku Maroha's in, gets a hit. Oh, that's a tough break here.
Dead angles out, that's gonna be one knockdown.
Yeah, didn't use burst there to get out of it.
Well, he still has 50 meters, so now the problem is he has at 1 HP, and he's gonna have to like key grab to end this combo. Just gonna RC it, and
No,
drops
drops
it.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, now, and that's gonna be
Oh!
it. Gelato wins it. Sweet Jam just not able to quite adapt that combo there.
Oh,
at the end.
the exhale from Gelato there. You could see
Yeah.
like the half inch of the shoulders
Yeah,
going up.
you can see here, Sweet Jam sees it already black-beated, RC'd it to try to make it work, but Faust hit,
Yeah.
Faust hurtbox or strange.
The 2K here catching at such a weird
yeah,
little angle
2K,
going
an
up.
amazing anti-air. Sweet Jam just both characters scrambling 100% for a hit.
All right, get into it here. Also, Faust here. Okay, good. So I realized there's a doctor going up against the character with a blood pack. Then I thought like, oh, maybe draw some connective tissue. Not important though. Hits with the button there, coming on in. Mini Faust though, crawling away the other way. Not gonna save the day.
That was good from Sweet Jam though. Saw Mini Faust is coming down, went for the 2D, and then just jumped away instead of trying to blood pack because wasn't sure if that Mini Faust was actually going to interrupt.
Oh, nice! Uses the force break slide just to move past the Mini Faust there.
Yeah, force
and get
break
the opening.
slide completely in ball. Like I said, that's completely strike and throw in ball, so you just can't do anything about it.
Nice, hits with the unblockable, bursts out of it though, doesn't want to deal with the knockdown. Smart call there, don't want to lose that Maroha timer. Hits with the
burn the
scalpel
meter,
pull,
yeah.
boom, takes the damage and the knockdown.
Baits out the
Maroha.
Goro Mara, yeah, fair enough.
Blocked it that time, but now has to fight a game against the Goku Maroha Abba.
And
Gets hit.
immediately burst the 2H.
You know,
That's going to be round, I think.
Oh, no!
Faust has a very strange hurt
gets the
box here.
knockdown. Oh my goodness,
Dead
has a
angles,
chance of
burns
life
the 50
here.
meter. Yeah, just going to start throwing out items.
Mini Potemkin, let's go!
Walking downtown. Yeah.
Oh, he walking. Oh, he walking.
Yeah,
oh,
Sweet
he's
Jam
gone
just
now.
trying to get in over a Mini Faust. But I mean, that was really important because it just gave Faust this time just to cover that
And
airspace.
it controlled the movement options and where and who got to be in what spaces safely, like you said. Very smart stuff there.
Oh, didn't get the anti-air combo to key grab there. Oh, but the wake-up throw, wake-up key grab even.
Gets the hit. Just tapping with these low buttons there, trying to find a way. Oh,
There's
gets a
another
knockdown off the
knockdown.
scalpel pull.
Oh, but
Mistimed
2H,
it.
Abba has a very slow wake-up timing, and I think Gelato just doesn't quite adapt to that. Now this is huge because Sweet Jam got the 50 meter.
Yep,
Gonna go
Maroha.
directly to go refill that meter.
Burst available on both sides. You don't want to burst like that early. You want to burst with the check.
Oh,
a little
good
awkward.
burst bait.
Oh,
That's
gets the
not going
knockdown.
to knock down.
Needed to find a way to convert that into a knockdown.
There's another one though. Oh, didn't have to get to the Danzai. Yeah, has to burst.
Oh, this is very close.
If he gets knocked down here, that could be it.
That's
there
it.
it is.
Oh no, it's not gonna kill.
No, got to do optimal combos. Why are you starting with a 2P? But you know what? Finishes out the round anyway. Yeah, that was really huge round from
Gelato's
Gelato.
brain is strictly in like controlling Maroha mode and was not like
Not
shifting
ready for,
over
like-
into the optimal combo mode.
And probably like just scared because like you've seen the whiffs on like the 6P.
Oh, that
the
big
6H,
overhead.
yeah.
That's enormous. That's so important. Look at the life.
Drops the combo, but Abba Sweet Jam not ready for the combo drop. Delays the 6H that time. Good adaptation.
Oh, Gelato is so
Controlling
ready.
space.
This is Gelato's game to win at this point. They're in such a good position.
Oh,
Oh, no,
but
just got
delays.
the 50 bar for the Goku Maroha.
But he has no life here, so he's not going to be able to
Yeah.
get much life back here.
Goku, yeah, when you activate the Goku Maroha or the Blood Pack, it only restores the
Oh,
life.
and the
That's it.
Tech Chew,
Gelato
2K.
takes it. Is this an upset? That feels like an upset.
I feel like that was an upset. I mean, Sweet Jam definitely a really strong ABBA player, and I think we saw in that first game, but Gelato made such great adaptations just controlling Sweet Jam.
You're gonna
and
see
some really important drops. Yeah, Sweet Jam
the
going for...
unblockable, but the unblockable wasn't really meaty on the setup there and just took the 2K trade or the
Yeah,
J2K trade off
I
of
think
it.
Sweet Jam was expecting a knockdown there from that combo and just didn't get it. And it's like, all right, Tech J2K.
That's really...
Gelato ready for it and ready.
Oh, that was a 7 seed over a 2 seed.
So definitely, yeah, it was like definitely an upset there. Sweet Jam reeling a little bit, but
Well done, Gelato.
willing to bet like we're gonna see some cleanup on those combos. And I'm willing to see we're gonna see Sweet Jam run its hair through losers.
That was absolutely Gelato given enough opportunity enough opportunities to find an answer through the chaos, because like you said there, if that combo had been properly into a knockdown or into a meaty situation, that unblockable would have closed it out. That would have been all
Yeah,
zero.
like Gelato's only option there would have been dead angle, and I mean, at that point, it's like, well, okay, dead angle or reversal super.
Yeah.
And like all Sweet Jam has to do there is block.
Yeah, and one thing to point out there too, mechanically, we were talking earlier about how Abba gets health restored when blood packing out or when key grabbing out. Mr. 2100.
But that is only on self-inflicted damage. So
Yes.
she's already at 1 HP. She doesn't get any life back.
Exactly. She doesn't get anything back from like damage done to her while she's in Maroha.
All right, so real quick, I just want to make a shout out to the shirt that the player on the right is playing. I made that shirt, so go buy it.
Oh, sick!
Yeah, that's just at my Teespring. So it's the same as my Twitter, Amadeus46art. Over, just do a search on Teespring, Amadeus46art. You can get that cool Bedman shirt. I've got Jam. I've got what other characters do I got represented? I think I got a Dizzy out there, so I'm trying to get more.
Oh, hell yeah. All right, so we got Banchito coming up again with their chip going up against Mr. 2100. Mr. 2100, I don't know who they play. Do we know?
I'm not sure either. I know Banchito here representing the Malort, though, and so I'm rooting against him.
Oh, not a Malort fan?
I'm not a Malort fan. I don't like bitter things in general.
That's fair enough.
We're going to Axel versus Chip. Okay, this is going to be an interesting matchup.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, just immediately backing off, making space. Kind of what you would expect from Axel, right? Just like, I want to make space here. Axel, very strong in this version, but so is Chip.
Yeah, and Axel, very similar to how he still plays, like not similar to how he plays, but looks similar, has this kind of similar tools with some of the stuff in Strive, so if you're coming from that game, you'll recognize some things in play.
Yeah, I mean,
here.
there's your unblockable setup. Banchito's on the ground for it.
Goes with the crossover, doesn't quite score anything though. Really? Just goes for it again?
Yeah, just why not? Just you have so much life and so much meter and a burst to play with. Just start throwing it out, and like you're gonna screw around with Chip's teleports, especially with that too.
Yeah, another thing here too is that like compared to the last match that we saw Banchito play up against, where they didn't have somebody proactively controlling the skies, Axel has potentially some of the best anti-air normals in the game. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
Like, he has to be specific about the angles that he's controlling, but Axel can control them extremely well and can convert into big damage off of them.
Yeah, and I mean, being a little bit too respectful. Yeah, I was going to say, Mr. 21, or 1200.
Mr. 12,000.
12,000, Mr. 12,000 there, like, doing really good at just playing kind of patiently and just catching out Banchito on its rhythm. Jump in, get to the low. Ooh, I had to burst there, yeah. Chip has a little bit, all the characters have more life in this version, which is really nice for Chip, who has high guts, but still the lowest life character.
JS closing it out there for Mr. 12,000. All right.
Yeah, very strong first
Game
match
one,
there.
that was very fast compared to that last set that we had.
Yeah, I mean, very strong first match there. Mr. 12,000 taking the first game. I mean, just Banchito not really able to get started, and just like, I think Banchito almost going a little bit too patient, a little bit too grounded here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, when you IID in, you gotta like, he's kind of just standing there at that spacing and just like either IIDs in or either runs in. It doesn't really like fade approaches, which is, you have to represent like dash FD break a lot against Axel to get him to second guess himself.
Yeah, and part of it too is that Banchito's not really turning these into like high value touches. It's like we're seeing Chip get in and getting hits, but we're not really seeing large combos coming out of Banchito.
Oh, he goes for the air throw. Saw that was some fake Oki. Mr. 12,000 definitely well-versed in wake-up air throw. Yeah, double jump there to avoid that air throw. Doesn't let that happen again.
All right, Mr. 12,000 here.
Banchito with the corner control, hates the throw. Gonna RC to close out the round. Good.
Good. Yeah, take the round, get your momentum back.
Yeah, Banchito started to just adapt to 12,000's defensive measures there and started calling out for it.
I like what is that, Chip JS where he spins? Where he goes Beyblade?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that JS in the corner.
Oh, tech and immediately force break Beta Blade.
Yeah, the Chip brain is expanding. Okay.
Oh, and the tech and the air throw. Air throw him out of whatever he was doing. Oh, but the JD counter hit, it's going to get a corner combo.
Oh no, drops it there.
Mr. 12,000. Yep, Mr. 12,000 really over-representing there, I think, the reversal throw options. And Banchito cued in on that and just started going like, you know what if I just like bait out the wake-up throws?
These are going so fast, too, and it went that fast in either direction.
Yeah. Like, Banchito made some great adaptations there of, okay, once I get in, this guy's going, he's not like respecting my Oki's MA, he's trying to get out like he's scared of my Oki. So I'm just going to delay my Oki a little bit and punish him for it. There's that JD. Let's see if 12,000 makes the adaptation.
Oh, hits with the low that time.
Gets hit with the low, flustered, gets hit by the overhead and just burst. I like it.
Might have been trying to like predict that the leaf grab was gonna come again, and like was like trying to jump out of it preemptively or something. Don't know.
Yeah, so 12,000 starting to make those reads. There's those really good air throws there, though.
All right, gets the hit with the beta blade. Able to get a little bit of extension in the air, not too much though. All right, feints the unblockable.
It's the unblockable, but doesn't catch Chip jumping.
You know, we're not seeing FRC Renson at all. I want to see that from Mr. 12,000 because that's like a key to like, actual gameplay that opens up his ground options a lot.
It really is, and like the force break Renson is really like how you do like pressure, how you get confirms. There it is.
There it is, as I say it.
Thank you so much for exhibiting that. And a wake up gold burst, that's a safe reversal option, but not really great space to be. Oh, too far for that far slash to combo. Gonna have to get it, just start throwing out special moves because yeah, you can't have no C. And oh, gets in the dead zone. Yes.
No way.
Tried to do the force break to cover that, but the teleport directly to the dead zone punishes it. Benchito wins that round with no meter and no life.
That teleport there to find that gap was picture perfect. You love to see it.
Yeah, Mr. 12,000 was 100% looking to just chip him out with a fast special move, and oh no, burst goes unpunished, but
all right, Benchito here in the driver's seat right now. No burst available for Mr. 12,000.
Into the command throw though, couldn't avoid that one. It's gonna set up 12,000, some good spacing. Tried to jump out, got hit by the Renson Geki.
All right, about even on life right now. Benchito closer to burst and up around. Got enough bar for an overdrive or an RC.
Oh, but the 2S catches the teleport either way he's going.
Ooh. The JS hits there, all right. Nice.
DP.
Leaf grab once more.
A little bit.
Benchito is, I think, 3 for 3 on leaf grab versus Mr. 12,000.
Not quite enough to kill, but no OTG to kill. Gonna have to FD that, yep.
Benchito, do not burst.
Oh,
the Gamma Blade.
Force break onto the Gamma Blade. Not quite enough to kill, though, and the double... No, Axel gets up.
Oh, barely.
Got saves him there.
Even if that had been a double KO, though, that still would have gone to round 3 with how double KOs work in this game. So,
yeah,
like,
the player that is down the round gets the round on a double KO, so... But it would have been cool.
Falls in with that JS. 4 for 4, 5 for 5. I don't know what it is, but batting 100 with it.
And the falling JD counter hits Mr. 12,000 there.
Ooh, the JS on the side. There it is again!
That one got me. That range was so far back, you thought you just walked out of it. No. Oh, there's the over. RC's in and tries to...
Oh, hits with the JH. He's like
12,000 not in a great spot here. Gonna have to burn meter.
Is Mr. 12,000 can catch the right opener? No, once more, finds the dead zone.
But he has to do some things, yeah. Oh, gets caught by the Renson. All right, this is good. 12,000 just perfect him now. Now you just have to get a perfect.
All you have to do is get a perfect. You can do this. I believe in you, Mr. 12,000.
And the teleport in and doesn't FD the... Yeah, that's it. Unfortunate.
That'll do it. Benchito takes it over Mr. 12,000, but Mr. 12,000's Axel, though, not looking too shabby whatsoever.
No, definitely just kind of got caught out in the second game by going for a lot of reversal options. And, I mean, that's kind of all it came down to. And then here we just got down to these scrambles and...
Yeah, I played around this scramble situation for like longer than I thought they would have been able to, but then they fell into that right there and didn't hit the FD for the Rekka, chipped out.
Yeah, it's like your options were backdash or FD, and like that's it. And unfortunately, like I think again, it just came down to Benchito just making a little bit more off of their hits than 12,000 was making. Benchito was getting a little bit more damage, a little bit of knockdowns, whereas 12,000, like we said, we just weren't seeing too many of the Renson FRCs. Weren't seeing a lot of like tech traps where Axel's really good in this game where like you tech high in the air and you're forced to block a 5B because you're in that zone.
Yeah, it's as you said, like looks for tech traps because all of his moves are hitting upwards and he can convert off of all of those into pretty significant reward. That's like where Axel wants to set you up for. But as you said, we didn't see too much of that from Mr. 12,000.
Right.
That being said, though, Mr. 12,000 though was making some very good choices and had some very good play in it though elsewise.
Right.
It's like we're going to have Elvin Shadow coming back up here, and I missed who our other player was going to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure here coming up.
But we do have Elvin Shadow coming back up, though, for all you Faust lovers out there. And here we are in the lovely Ignite Gaming Lounge here in Skokie, Illinois.
It's a beautiful, like, we're finally an autumn day out. It's like sunny.
Ah, yes.
We're going to be playing Xrd here later in the stream at 7 o'clock tonight, but for now we're getting through ACR. Tomorrow is Strive. So
hell yeah.
All weekend we're going to be playing some Guilty Gear. I'll be on comms all weekend, so I'll be playing all the Guilty Gear games too.
Yeah.
So
I'll be over on some Marvel 3 commentary, and then I'll be on Melty Blood commentary tomorrow. So it's a busy day. We got a lot of games going on here. But yeah, Ignite also, as I was saying on the Marvel stream, they've been holding it down for the FGC for like 10 years for fighting games. So like, big love to the Ignite crew and having us here for things.
Yeah, Ignite, a wonderful venue here. I mean, we got tons of space. Every Friday we're out here in the back playing games. full bar, and I mean great food too. So easy to get to if you're in like the Chicago, even if you're downtown, because it's just right off the I believe it's the yellow line here.
Yeah, it's off the yellow line. Yellow line runs all the way up here.
So it's like it's really easy to get to, pretty much no matter where you're at.
All right, so we got our. I don't recognize the player on the left here, but if they're making it this far in the bracket.
So we're winners quarters already.
Ah, they play the
The non-Arxis anime games.
The non-Arxis anime games is what we got here from DK Seamus. I
So,
think
okay.
it's
Seamus, yeah. Okay, yeah, they're published. I'll give you that. So
Oh,
we're going to see
okay.
Testament and Faust. Now, this is like, okay, both these characters like control a lot of that space. They kind of have a little similar summoning, controlling a lot of space here with really good pressure, but I'm really not sure who would I count better in the matchup because like Faust has that big air box. Yeah, Seamus going for the wake up.
it might be Seamus, not Seamus. I'm not sure which one it is. But either way, though.
We'll call Mike.
There you go.
Going for the wake up warrant. That's a counter hit state move. I don't believe it's frame 1 here, but I'm actually going to bring up the gun frame Z here because I can't remember. So
All right, I'll hold it down for you for now. Right now, Faust is sitting on a massive life lead. Wow, that dead angle whiffed? Oh, the dead angle whiffed because the EXE beast hit from the other side.
Yeah, so
if you get turned around from your block state and you dead angle, you will dead angle the other direction. It's not terribly common because not many characters will make that happen, but Testament is the character that will make that happen quite a bit. Right now, though, Elven Shadow trying to keep control of things here, staying up in the skies, getting hit by the warrant there.
Okay, so warrant is frame 2 becomes a counter attack. So it is not a true reversal.
So if your meaty's not on point, it'll work pretty well. But it's not. If your meaty is on point, no go.
But of course, if you do a fast meaty, like a 2-3 or something, you can recover in time, block it, and punish it like Elvin did there.
Nice. Plus the scalpel pull. That wrist gauge is pretty cranked though. If Elvin can score a hit here, gonna do a
good burst there. Yeah, because that was. Ooh, that's the trap version that's coming out here now. About now, it's gonna come out. Yep, there it is. Waits 3 seconds before it comes out there.
Yeah, there's 2 versions of that move, but one that comes out right away, and then one that holds off for about 3 seconds, like as you said. All right, JD, cross up.
Yeah, that was definitely not wake up EXE Beast. That was wake up something, but got crossed up by the JD and faced the wrong way. Got punched in the back of the head anyway.
Damn. And yeah, it is a punch too, because like it's not just the syringe. There's like a little buff dude
that
comes out of the syringe.
Yeah, the little buff come flexing on you.
Which I guess would technically, I think it's a homunculus.
I mean, that's why it knocks up with the air, because he flexes so hard.
Yeah. Classic flex. All right, burst out of there, though. Doesn't have to hold any of this. Gets the net on the screen there, but then that gets cleared out. We got a skull.
Oh, the slashback on the skull.
Slashback the skull. What do you think you are doing?
Showing off a little bit.
How dare you put a stationary, not a stationary, but a fixed trajectory projectile on the screen.
And there's the stun, so Elvin Shadow, he had to get a 6H and close up the round.
Yo, they item toss super as well for...
I mean, why not? You got the Breeder showing off. Just rotate the gotcha luck, top deck some things.
All right, we got the hammer.
There's the hammer, and already close to stun. Already close to stun here. Yeah, gonna have to block all this just to get out of the stun. And there it is again, yeah. Unfortunately, got counter hit by hammer. And GG, shake my hand. What can you say?
That round went so fast.
Yeah, unfortunately, getting counter hit by...
Can we get what the replay was just to see how long that second round was really quick?
I mean, you can see just like you got counter hit by stun, and Testament just immediately came close to stun there. You can see his life bar flashing there.
Yeah.
I got a match here next. I'm going to use the restroom, and then I'm going to be on stream, so I'll be right back.
All right, best of luck in your match, Amadeus. All right, that match was over in 17 seconds in that round. Damn! All right, we got FNTR coming back up. Y'all are stuck with me the whole time. I apologize in advance.
You need to apologize. You're a great commentator.
You're right. They love my dulcet tones.
Well, I mean, you know quite a bit about the game, and
I hope so.
Yeah. we're big Swell fans here.
It's true. We are big Swell fans.
Thank you. I do what I can.
I don't know if stream can hear the voice of God there, but you know.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Y'all are lovely. Big ups. I'm trying to make a heart here. I'm not sure if I have the angle right.
I missed the last few matches. Who do we got still in the bracket?
I haven't been able to look at the bracket. The action has been fast and furious up here. If you want to take a peek at it.
Ooh, we can get the bracket.
Ooh, look at the bracket.
Yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Ah, Firefox. All right. But yeah, we'll get the bracket pulled up here. We'll take a look at things. I know that there was an upset with Gelato going over Sweet X Jam.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was like, it came down to the wire.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry, so that was Banchito and who in Benchito and Gelato in semis. Okay, cool. And then we're trying to figure out some tech things
Benchito
here.
and Gelato? Or
Yeah.
Gelato? Sorry,
Yeah,
my bad.
We're getting our matches set up here. We got Amadeus coming up in a moment, again on stream. Ah, there we go. We got a graphic for it. You'll love to see it. Low kick roundhouse.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got Elvin Shadow already waiting in one side of winner semifinals. We got Gelato and Banchito on the other side of winner semifinals. We got some of the losers bracket getting populated now as well. We got Sweet X Jam on the losers.
Mr. 12,000 and Coyote.
Okay.
Winner plays Sweet Jam and
Gotcha.
loser side of top 8.
Okay, EK Samus and Ragno.
I'm just gonna turn my on so I don't have to.
Yeah, you just
So
go-
the other side, losers semi or losers top 8, EK Samus or Ragno. Winner of that plays the loser of this next match and Chie Lover.
Gotcha. All right, and big ups to Burr holding it down on the stream tech and the stream production as well.
It's
Much-
true.
I'm kind of OD. Just
That's the
so you know.
homie, yeah.
No,
He's mad good at streaming. I mean,
Oh no,
he's
no, it's sick. I got to I got to do commentary.
not good
there.
at streaming and
Yes,
not
well,
good at uni.
I
So.
started an exhibition series. The stream can hear me right.
yeah.
And Swell does commentary for me sometimes. So
Yeah, no, and like I was just like sick because I was like, "Yo, play back this moment specifically. Give me this moment in the replay."
Yeah.
And Burr already had it ready, and I was just like, "Yeah, this is living. I ain't got to worry about it. Sick."
I'll get replay playlists eventually. Right now I can only do one at a time.
All right, so we got Amadeus here coming up against Young Trap Lord.
Ooh.
Is this a button check or is this? Yeah, this is button check. Amadeus plays Jam.
Yeah, Amadeus is playing Jam. I actually didn't see the character that was being picked.
It got Kai instead. Young Trap Lord is going to be on Testament, but we'll have Amadeus on Jam though.
All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what kind of defense that that Amadeus is going to pull out for against Testament, because Testament's the kind of character that, like, when you get put in block stun, it might just be. I mean,
I'm wondering if
I wouldn't
Jam's
say the
parry.
end of the. I wouldn't say the end of the round, but it very well could if you're not on it.
If you're
right?
if you're put into the Testament blender, you are then being put into a position where Testament either
you
has
must
to
respond. You must respond.
Testament has to drop the ball, or you have to have a really good call out to get
Right,
out.
exactly. Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
you don't just get to chill out and then
Right,
get out.
exactly.
I'm wondering if Jam's parry might interact with like EX
I think so
Beast
too.
in some way.
I think it would interact with the EX Beast. Okay.
All right, net's up though on the far side of the screen on the right there, so have to be careful about. Oh, okay, there's another net placement. I missed that one. Whew. All right, Amadeus carting up here.
Immediately trying to party with that first play pumpball.
Oh, the net went away. Finally.
Big drop.
Get to
That
the
is a
other
large
side.
drop, because that would have been corner into immediate card charge.
Yeah, and I think it works out well too for. I think Jam actually might have a couple of benefits in this matchup in that her buttons are really way more disjointed than you might think for a strike like punching character.
Absolutely. Her 2D is kind of a menace, actually. Ooh. That was a good pumpball right there, but unfortunately got the air tech situation and couldn't really capitalize off of it.
All right, yeah, it just goes through the EXE beast there, doesn't even worry about it. All right, Young Trap Lord able to score a hit there off the air trade, but not able to convert it into too much else. Oh, Amadeus ran into the net.
EX Beast from the other side of the screen, we still get OP.
Has full bar here, so Young Trap Lord is firmly in control of this. Oh no! Oh, if Amadeus has this conversion, this might be death.
Oh, it's
No,
the other way.
knocked out.
Yep, force
Don't
break
you worry
puffball.
about it though. Force break puffball, holding it down.
Every time, every time. Cannot count Jam out the moment she has meter.
I cannot overstate how this bass from Jam steps are feeling in my ears right now.
Yeah, for real.
I don't go to concerts. I don't go to concerts that often anymore, and wow, it feels like I'm in one. Testament about to be stunned here. My man's also going to a
big
concert because
stun.
he's getting his head banged.
I'm surprised it didn't go for the IK setup right there.
Ooh.
That would have been the end of the round.
Force break puffball. What
I
you
don't-
thinking?
Yeah, I mean, if that's the thing about Jam is that, like, Jam doesn't really spend meter on many other things besides either force breaks or just force breaks, right? Like, that's pretty much it, right?
Right,
just
yeah.
force break 2-2D, force break puffball.
Uh,
That's more or less it, right?
Another-
Those are the main uses.
All right, looks like we might have an issue with the controller. They're trying to sort some stuff out here. I was gonna say another thing that I might want to see from Young Trap Lord is using TK Force Break Gravedigger. That's the one where he flips forward.
Yes.
It's not invincible. It's not invuln on frame 1, but it is invuln while he travels through the air.
Right.
Which is really strong. Well, sorry. I may be misstating my information there. It has a useful portion of invincibility.
Right.
As part of its
At some
function.
point during its active.
Yeah, I forget the data at the moment. If somebody, I can't see the stream chat, so someone's correcting me. All right.
Oh, we're doing another button check? Okay.
We got a button check
sure.
here, trying to make sure that everything's good. Oh yeah.
All right, just trying to make sure everything's good.
Yeah. Gotta make sure that if you're getting blown up by Jam, that you are truly getting blown up by Jam.
Or yeah, for sure. I mean, Jam's definitely the kind of character where it's like it could snowball really well in her direction, but Testament's also that kind of character.
Oh yeah,
so,
I have no sympathy for either one of these characters. Both these characters deserve every single thing happening to them right now.
Yeah.
In fact, every character except my character deserves everything happening to them right now.
That's your Guilty Gear play.
That's how I know I started like becoming a Guilty Gear player. Like once I started having that like opinion about everybody. All right, we're getting into it now. Controllers seem to be working out.
All right.
We're underway. Yo, Dan, with these Easter egg color palettes on these two characters right now.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I like that. Bursting off, doesn't want to have to deal with the knockback from that and getting put into a full screen position and having to fight their way back in. Just takes control of it right there.
Yeah, it looks like Trumpo's trying to control some space here. Just kind of get some summons and then put out some
Damn!
balls in the way to deter, but it does not work. First out.
Back dashes away, 2-2D, fires up. This is one of those things where, like, yes, Testament can put a full screen presence on, but if Testament backs off to place nets and place traps, Jam can take the half moment, card up, and then Jam's in a position.
All right,
She's in a
big
position to
conversion.
put you into a situation.
Oh! Unfortunately, this is the Micro Dash 5K.
Oh, good
Gets
stuff
6K
there.
instead.
Gets the poison as well. This is actually a great position for young Traplord. Nice, the FRC. Okay.
All right, might get another net into Super? No, doesn't have the beater for it.
Not gonna quite kill. Very close though.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. If that was like a proper setup, would have had the 50 meter for it to put the key on there, on the net.
That was really
Unfortunately, couldn't get it.
really mindful of Amadeus to tech forward out of the corner there as well, because young Traplord was absolutely ready to catch the back tech or the neutral tech. Smart stuff. Woo. All right. Nice.
6H right through, all right.
Nice. Just takes the string into a knockdown to get a card out of the situation. Doesn't worry too much else about the Oki after it. Oh, sliding in with that puffball, blowing out my eardrums. Let's go. All right,
sure.
catch it with the crouching button there. Not able to get too much else out of it.
That's blocks on the other side, but unfortunately
Damn,
that
the
6-6
disc joint!
is so active.
The disc joint on that button!
All right, DigiK minus on hit though, so is able to mash out.
Nice, uses the dead angle there to get out of the situation. Good stuff. All right, that's
All right, immediately back into the corner. You gotta block that.
Young Traplord sitting up around right now, so Young Traplord can find a way to make this happen. They do have a lot of resource. Amadeus got 2 cards ready to rock. Loses the corner, fires the Nightmare Circular. Fires
Another.
a hit. Oh,
no,
the delayed.
Oh, that DigiK super minus. You can probably throw it.
Too far away. I didn't know that Nightmare Circular couldn't go full screen all the time.
Oh.
Damn, learn something new every day. Catches there, not quite able to score the confirm though to close it out. Oh,
Force break puffball.
Force break puffball.
It's the loaded gun.
Did you order a puffball?
The loaded gun. Nice air throw. Immediately it's a doll right there. That's really important for being able to get a nice net set.
Already placed it too. Gets the hit from the big tree.
Yep, poison.
I think Otomi or something like that. Or maybe it's something like that. The tree name changes when it becomes powered up. All right, jumping up and around it there.
Yeah, tries to bait the 6P out right there, but immediately recovers to do another 6P.
Takes the swing with the warrant, but gets grabbed for their trouble. Tough break, young Traplord. Amadeus.
Dead angle out.
Yeah, with dead angle. No, thank you. EXE Beast trying to find a way in here. Bite.
Ryujin out. Said I'm tired of dealing with these net setups. I'm tired of dealing with this Oki. I'm gonna Ryujin out. I'm striking full, baby.
Oh! That button hit from the other side, but Amadeus was ready for it and had to jump in the other direction to pick up on the hit.
Cool. 6H
Gets the
throw.
dizzy, that'll do it. Amadeus,
Man.
64 art, taking it.
Woo! The 6H out immediately into strike throw. I mean, she's +3, right? Like, what are you gonna do, right?
Yep.
I mean, I guess it had a lot of meter on deck, but still a difficult situation to be in, you know?
Yeah, and had the stun there ready to, and it had enough for the stun. Tough break.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So that's Amadeus going up over Young Traplord. Young Traplord will still be present in the lower half of the bracket as we are doing a, this is double elimination.
Yep.
So yeah, Young Traplord still alive. Might see them again showing up. We'll have to see how they do against the shark-infested waters of the lower bracket.
Yeah, lower bracket, I mean, I don't actually know what the, actually, I can check that right now, what the lower bracket's looking like. I'm hoping I see a decent, I mean, I assume Ragnell's probably still in, right? I would think so. He's been mashing from time to time.
I would think so. I don't know for sure, though. We'll get our next matchup pulled up here for y'all real quick.
Oh, Ike Sheamus and Ragnell are playing right now, so.
Young Trap Lord and Chie Lover, I think, is what we're going to have coming up next on stream.
Okay.
Oh, that's the other side of the loser's bracket. My bad. Here we go. We got the diagram once more.
It's like, yeah, Ike Sheamus, Coyote and Sweet Jam might be up next. Might be able to have them. Well, if we want to do winner's side, we can also do Elven Shadow and Amadeus 46 Art. Yeah. Gelato, Banchito, okay.
Yeah, we'll get some matches underway here for y'all soon.
Actually, first, they can hear me right now. Ads. Y'all want to use some ad slides?
Ooh,
We're going to lose this
ads.
catch
Let's
up.
do
Is that
some
cool?
ads.
I think it's time for some ads.
Only slides. We're not going to show the trailer right now. So.
All right.
Oh, y'all got a script, right? You see the script?
Oh, I got
Yeah,
it.
I'm looking at it.
I've
Here
been
we
reading off
go.
this script multiple times today. I'm ready to go. Blazing Strike. It is a retro pixel art style. Okay, my bad. Oh, wait for them. We're doing ads right now still. All right, it's a retro pixel art style 2D fighting game with mechanics that are reminiscent of both modern and 90s fighting games. It's got traditional input commands and has parry mechanics. Also, this is the sick part. GGPO rollback net code.
Oh, yeah.
So you know it's at least worth trying out.
For sure.
PS4, PS5, Switch, and Steam is coming from Axis Games in 2022.
Excited for that. Definitely going to be trying it out. Looks like we got Hitbox up next. We're looking at the new school, minimal precision, and old school. Looking at this Hitbox, this is what you want to take to the tournaments. You want to, yeah, I mean, I just ordered mine. I'm not going to lie. Like, I literally just ordered mine this weekend. I'm super excited to be using it. Take control with the Hitbox Arcade at hitboxarcade.com. We actually do have we have a Hitbox slide. We actually do have a Hitbox. We are gonna be raffling off this time around.
Yeah, everybody who enters on site who is competing is automatically entered for
Yes.
a hitbox and a cross-up that's being given away. And then, if you as a viewer want to contribute $5 to any of the individual games matcherinos, you will automatically be entered in a drawing to win the other controller. And yeah, so you can become a part of this too if you would like. And
Yes.
these Roundhouse controllers, these Hitbox controllers have custom Roundhouse imprint on them as well.
Yes.
So, they look pretty swaggy. I'm seeing a picture of it right now. We don't have that on the...
Yeah, we don't have that on there, but it is a $5 minimum for that. So it is $5 minimum to enter for the Roundhouse Hitbox. But if you contribute $5 to any of the matcherinos that we have here today, you will be entered to win a Roundhouse either cross-up or Hitbox. Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll
$5.
explain. Every $5 towards an individual matcherino will give you a single raffle entry. So $5 into the +R matcherino is one entry. $10 into the +R matcherino is two entries, okay? $5 in the, if you $5 in every matcherino, it's however many matcherinos you put $5 into. So every
Get you some
increment of
entries.
a whole $5 is an entry. So
Get you some entries.
Yeah.
You want to win this Hitbox. This Hitbox looks mad clean.
Yeah, seriously, it does. All right, last one. Frosty Faustings 14. It is returning. We're going to be in person January 28th and 29th. This upcoming January 2022 at the Westin in Lombard, Illinois. Frosty Faustings, it is my heart in the FGC.
Yeah, I mean, it was my first major. It's super good time. This is not the Final Fantasy 14 you're looking at. This is Frosty Faustings 14.
And yes.
Come through, get some good-ass games. Look at all these games coming through. This is tight.
All right, yeah, so with that Frosty Faustings as well, hang on. I'm just flipping this just so I can take a look at the game list here, because there's a lot of games that are going on.
Yeah, there's quite a
there.
few, yeah.
There are 25 game tournaments here. We got Grand Blue. We got Melty Blood Type Lumina. We got Rev 2, Guilty Gear Strive, Guilty Gear +R. I mean, how are you not going to have all the Guilty Gears?
It's true, yeah. At a Guilty Gear tournament.
We don't have Issaka. We don't have Issaka.
That's true.
Sorry about that one.
I mean, that might be side bracket stuff. I don't know. Who
Honestly,
knows? On site, if somebody wants
if
to
you
run
find
it.
the Gear Fiends and you tell them, like, yo, who wants to do this? $2 ante for Issaka bracket or Issaka.
Somebody
how do you
will
do an Issaka
people
bracket?
will probably enter. People will probably enter.
There's a Smash going on. New Sam Show is going down there as well. Ultimate Marvel 3. Oh, the Chicago Mystery Game Tournament. If y'all have never
It's
done a
a great
Mystery
time.
Game Tournament, the Chicago Mystery Game Tournament,
Every time. I mean, I got second in my last mystery game. So
Oh, really?
This is my first.
yo.
This is my first mystery game, and
Hell
good lord,
yeah.
was it some of the best time I've ever had playing in bracket. It was such a good time.
I was one game away from getting out of my pool in Mystery Game, but I had to play TVC Giants only on a on a
Giants
GameCube
only.
controller. On a GameCube controller. And I was so mad because I'm friends with Dr. Science, another homie to the Chicago
That's true.
scene,
He is the homie.
who holds it down for the TVC scene. And I'm good friends with Dr. Science, and I felt so bad because I'm like, wait, I know one of these Giants counters the other one, but I couldn't remember which one it was.
Yeah, if it's either the Lost Planet one or
Yeah,
the gold one.
Gold
I don't remember.
Lightan
Yeah,
and
yeah.
PTX. I believe
Yeah.
PTX counters Gold Lightan. I couldn't remember which one it was, though, and I messed it up. One game away
Oh.
Tragedy. But yeah, Frosty Faustings, though, is super sick. It is happening at the Westin. Their COVID policy is pretty thorough. They laid it out. I have never had a problem with the Frosty Faustings like staff. They've also always been super communicative.
It's true.
Super friendly, like really easy to work with. It is the tournament where, yeah, it is even. Yeah, it's great. It's great. I won't talk about it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I could talk about Frosty's being a great tournament all day, but we
there-
got a match coming up.
There are
pretty
still
soon.
registration spots for Frosty. I'll just say that. So SmashGG/FF14, which I know a lot of you FGC folks will know that. Oh, my voice just cracked. You can tell I've been doing commentary for hours.
Doing this for a while, yeah.
Right? All right, though. We're getting into it, though. We got Gelato coming up against Banchito. Banchito and Gelato.
I'm excited for this one.
Yo, I see those colors on your stick, Banchito. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
you.
you
I
love
see
to
you.
see it. You love to see it.
Oh, you love to see it.
You love to see it.
All right, Banchito on their chip, Gelato on their Faust. So, this is going to probably be a pretty... I imagine it's going to be a very volatile, wild match here. Because, like... Yeah,
There's
all
going to be a
right.
lot of situations where Faust is going to be throwing items, but it's got finding those cancel points.
There's going to be
for
a lot of
Faust.
times where someone is put into a situation.
Right, yeah. Don't ever put me into a situation.
Exactly. All right, there's the burst from Chip here.
Nice
We got the
air-to-air for
airstrike.
Banchito,
Oh, yeah, didn't get a knockdown out of it, but did able to get control of the situation for a little bit.
Right.
Ooh, the FEC cancels hovering up in the air there. I like that. I believe Gelato did that so that the mini Faust would have touched the floor and be in motion by the time that Gelato came down, so that they could take advantage of the mini Faust creating a pressure situation.
This might be a game changer too, because a lot of what Banchito likes to do is use Rusho pressure, but apparently Faust can crawl underneath the Rusho, so this might be a little difficult for Banchito to run the pressure, yeah.
Gelato is like so content to use these itty bitty buttons to poke out situations with Faust. Like, compare how many times you're seeing Gelato use that 2P compared to some of the other Fausts that we might see on screen.
It's true. I mean, it's a really good check.
All right, mini Faust there, able to disrupt the situation a little bit there, buying some time for Gelato. Gelato not afraid just to like play a zoning game here with Faust.
I mean, I think this is kind of the play because, again, like Chip is the kind of character where he can control the pace of the neutral. But
Yeah.
the moment Faust gets the correct item, it is his game.
Yeah, it's also, it's what makes Faust difficult to play against is that he can do so many things well. He can just opt the zone and make you come to him. He can decide to rush you down on a moment's notice.
It's true. Immediately, the pogo pressure gonna Rusho out of it. Gets a nice left right.
All right, gets a hit with one hit of the Rekka, but doesn't quite get the confirm
Yeah,
on the
I think
Faust.
misses the air dash off there. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, push
Bomb
back
setup.
into the bomb there, has to hold it, use the FD. Burst out of the scalpel pull, nice call there, hits the first hit of the Rekka.
I think burst a little
Oh.
too early. You could get burst back by bursting up close, so.
Banchito is trying to figure out the right confirm off of the Rekka hit there because Faust has that weird body.
Right,
Like, I think Banchito is, I think they are trying to figure this out live in the match.
for sure.
Oh! Emphatic trade on that one.
Yeah, unfortunately in danger right
2K
now
hits,
for
though.
Banchito. Gonna have to go in and try to negate some of this negative penalty.
If Banchito can get the win, run
Run
up
up
Beta
DP,
Blade,
yeah.
let's go. Run up DP, you love to see it. And that was an extremely good win there for Banchito. That was a risky play with the DP, but because Gelato just used their burst, Banchito's in a really good position right now to do a lot of damage before Gelato's gonna get a chance to get their burst back.
Banchito also getting a lot of these nice little resets off the command grabs. I love.
Yo, these are tuning.
Speaking of command grabs.
Yes, nice stuff there. Hits with the flower, going my way, carrying into the corner here.
So much damage on deck, but Gelato has still a lot of meter on deck, so to convert any of these hits into a bigger knockdown situation.
Gelato got a lot of bar and almost has burst back as well. There's
Oh,
item
boy.
toss super.
For the chaos. 2 bombs.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
god!
gotta FD that. Gotta FD it.
Your meter or your life.
Yeah, looking like it once
Get up away
again.
from the bomb. Oh no, got pushed back down into the bomb, bursts away from it.
Yeah, had to burst
Banchito
there.
living on a prayer.
Oh! Big counter hit confirmed, but unfortunately drops.
Oh my god,
he
that
gets
hits
the
so
6
high
man.
up. The leaf grab dodges the burst,
Yo.
able to get another leaf grab in. Banchito hits it. I love
believe
this.
it. Oh my goodness.
Well, I
The
gotta-
command grab dodging all those moves. Oh my god.
I gotta get this in real. Okay, here we go. We got the leaf grab here. Oh,
my
damn, they're already
goodness.
getting back into the next match here. The JS hitting that high up, the leaf grab into another leaf grab. Excellent
Oh
stuff.
my goodness. All right, immediately back into it. Get a little damage on deck. The bomb already hit bursting out. We get a lot of burst back though, considering it was on hit. All right.
Okay.
Teleporting out, trying to vary our approach.
All right, making some offense here. Uses the Gamma Blade, doesn't quite get anything out of it though. Tough break. Backing off here.
Woo! What an air to air.
Woo! backdashing away from the Faust normal there, still living. Hits with the JS in the air. Okay. Both sides here, cooling down a little bit. Everybody's heart rate's taking a moment to...
Yeah, we're kind of taking a moment, just kind of feeling each other out in the neutral. All right, immediately trying to go to the
Pogo doesn't hit. Get off your Pogo.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, scores with the Rekka hit there. Gets a little bit of an extension. Burst out of it, though.
Yeah, burst kind of late into the round. I'm a little surprised to see that, to be honest. Still definitely winnable for Faust. Oh, gets the clutch weight right there.
Nice.
6H,
Gets the trade and takes it. I gotta say really quick too, both of these players having names that are 3 syllables that end in O is making it really hard to keep it clear in my head which one I'm talking about.
Gelato, yeah.
Look. When you've been talking so much, you start to pay attention to what makes the word sound. But wait, oh, the meteors though!
6H.
Yo, it's all what I'm saying. Look at this damage.
The stun's on the next hit. It's on the next hit.
Yo, your life is deleted.
Ooh. All right, nice conversion from Banchito, getting the knockdown situation. Use the update cancel. Stall your air momentum. Let's go.
That was really good, using that FD break there to get that JS into a particular angle. I think that angle could have been stronger, but the attempt was a good call. Ooh, goes for the gold
forcing
burst.
something. All right.
Doesn't get anything out of the gold burst though. Banchito's looking at a major deficit right now.
Yeah, this is pretty difficult to come back from. Yeah.
That'll do it. All right, Banchito, take a moment, take a breath.
Yeah,
Don't go right back into it.
Yeah, definitely take a breath. Yeah. Think about it for a second. Kind of understand, like, maybe you're running into some things. Maybe you should look out for some specific things the moment an item gets thrown. I mean, that's a lot of what it is with Faust. It's like he tosses an item, and it's like, okay, well, cool. Now you're paying attention to that, 6H. You know?
Well, it's one of those things, too, where, like, Chip wants to be able to determine the pace of the matchup, as, like, was pointed out earlier.
Right.
But against Faust, though, you can't predict what items are going to come out.
Right.
So, like, you can't truly... Like, you have to have more room in your game plan available than you do against other characters.
Right.
Which is, like, what makes Faust strong in general, but it affects characters like Chip who can't afford those trades, even more so in certain capacities.
Right.
I feel.
Yeah, I would.
I'm not a Chip main. What do I know?
I mean, I would say, though, he has all the tools to do it. It's just you have to be adaptable to that.
Sweep into the Rekka, gets an extension out of it, scores the knockdown, not too much damage, but does get going when he needs to get going. Damn, I don't like this red Chip. Like, the shoes being the same color the whole way down, don't like it. Woo. Nice, burst out of it. A little bit low on health to be bursting there. Oh, no.
Oh, nice how far to try to keep yourself safe there.
If Banchito dies here,
wow.
Really? The second hit of that hit?
Manages to be out the leaf grab using a JTK
Not
to
this
punish.
time. Not this time.
Yeah, not this time. I mean, that was twice before, right? So
it's like, I swear, if Banchito played at low health if Banchito played for their entire health bar the way they play when their health is like one hit from being killed.
This is like some easy EX Bozak stuff going on.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, does not block the overhead, gets hit by it. Oh my goodness. That much damage, that cube in your life bar, scores a throw out of it though. What's the open situation going to be? Just comes down with a JS though, not ambiguous enough, and it gets blocked by Gelato. Gets pushed away, meteors are coming out.
I do like the approach on defense for Gelato though. Gelato definitely just chilling, saying, you know what, I'm going to FD you out and just see what you're all about.
Yeah, it's like when you play against like a character, he's like a pixie character, and that's the round. Gelato takes it 2-1 over Banchito. Banchito still alive. Send to the lower half of the bracket, take a breath, get a drink of water, step outside for a minute, let the cold Chicago air wash over you.
Yeah, it's real cold. I mean, yeah.
It actually is like really nice.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. Yeah.
All right, bombs out on the field here, has to block this.
It was cold in the morning, but it's pretty good now, so.
Gets hit with the overhead and closes it out.
I mean, this is one of those things where it's like when you look at Faust and the kind of character he is, he's going to make you focus on what he's throwing because obviously that's his main gimmick. But during that, he has other ways to kind of mix you up and open you up in those kind of clutch situations, right?
I feel like it was that Gelato was like, you've shown me what you can do if you move at me. I'm not scared of that anymore. So I have the life lead. What are you going to do? And like that's what the last like 10 seconds of that match were.
Right.
Because like we literally saw Banchito just back away from the space that that Gelato was controlling for like 10 seconds and just like walked himself into the corner. So. All right, next up, we got Amadeus, my co-caster from earlier, going up against Elven Shadow.
Yeah, Elven Shadow. Oh, boy.
This is going to be,
more Faust action. Yeah.
This might be a preview of what the grand finals might be, but for right now.
Yeah, we're looking at, this is Amadeus versus Elven Shadow. This could be, Gekio's. I actually haven't seen Gekio. Wait, I was going to say.
Damn.
Yeah.
Big ups to Gekio, the Popcorn Baron.
Yeah, I was like, I did not see Okay, I was going to say, I did not see Gekio at all during tournament, so I was like, I can't believe he's in Winners Finals, and I have not seen him yet.
Yeah, like how did this like mystery Winners Final appearance happen?
For real.
Although I will say, yeah. And also, I don't know if Gekio is going to be at Frosty Faustings this year, but...
I believe he is, yes.
I don't...
Going to be selling popcorn.
I don't want to speak conclusively. If we know for sure, then great.
I believe so, yeah.
All right, but yeah, Gekio...
There's no way he's not there, right? Like,
I mean, I would think, but obviously, yeah, we
And
can't
if you
speak
think we're talking
conclusively.
about, if you think we're talking too much about popcorn for an FGC+R stream,
You should really try that popcorn.
That is the culture. That is the culture.
You should
okay?
really try that popcorn. But
All right,
either way,
into the
we're
match.
in. We're
into
in.
the match. All right, Amadeus, it's about equal on life right now. Not too much going on. We got a card up on Jam.
I love the JH control from Elven Shadow right now.
Oh, that JH from Faust goes so high.
For sure.
Hits the Ryujin, scores the wall splat. Doesn't really get too much else out of it though. Might have been trying to look for a tech there. I'm not totally sure. Woo. Burst out, yeah, had the angle control. Knew that Faust didn't have any other ways to try to
Jam
convert
carded
off
up
that.
though. Jam carded up, so this could be like pretty big damage into almost any big hit. Yeah, trying to use the bomb bag to cover that space, you know, trying to make sure that it's difficult for Jam to get in.
Woo! Chops on down.
We're playing big zoner game right now. Yeah, gotta chill right now. 2K
Oh,
into meteors? Oh, you're
meteors.
serious. All right, immediate wall splat. We gotta take this opportunity to get another 2TD in. All right, gets a big conversion now. Oh!
Has so
Might
many
have been a little
cards
drop,
available.
yeah.
RCs to get the extension off the throw, able to score the kill afterwards. Not always the best investment of meter to RC off the throw in that situation, or rather with Faust, but in that situation, because it was that low on health, why not? Did you see that? Did you see that IB?
Yeah, for real.
That was so good.
Nice
the
parry.
cross-up? No, that was a parry on the cross-up?
Yeah, that was a parry.
No, that's godlike.
All right, immediately 2TD. Yeah, we got meter. We got to spend it. All right, 2TD. Got to hit on the other side, though, so not super minus.
Scores a knockdown, forces the tech situation afterwards. Yeah, so like...
Oh, mini puts up kick. He's out. You got to worry.
Yeah, can't really advance past that side. Elvin takes the opportunity to teleport and come in with coming from above. Or and from above, whatever it's called. He came from the sky, whatever.
All right, one more 2GD. Not a ton of meter on deck, but enough for a force break puff ball, so you definitely got to worry about jamming the neutral. Other side hit, though, unfortunately, so he gets the 6 HH to win.
So that was 3 poisons in that super toss.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, 6H, yeah, you cannot throw on that. It is throwing bull, baby. Throwing bull.
That should be the round right there, so long as this combo doesn't drop, and it does not, and Amadeus takes a round against Elven Shadow. It is now 1-1 in the round count. Let's go.
I love the use of keeping cards on deck at pretty much all times the moment you have meter, right? Jam is a loaded gun the moment she has cards, so if you can threaten that, I mean, you can make people hesitate.
Well, it's like one of those things, too, like where like you never really want to, if you can, as many times as if you can reduce it to fewer touches that you have to try to get against Faust, all the better. So just having those cards on deck, you can really pump out that damage or you can keep those neutral options. Very strong.
All right, strong neutral from Elven Shadow right now, but life totals are pretty even.
First available for Elven Shadow, not available for Amadeus. Amadeus on the risk of stun, actually. Has to be very mindful about how they approach. Doesn't have any bar either, so can't... Ooh, the
I
parry!
can't believe the dash through the bomb bag. That was crazy. All right, jump cancelable 2D, so we're still keeping kind of safe.
Woo! All right. Oh, wow, that 6H whiffed, actually. I was surprised.
6H. Immediate J2K to try and beat the mix-up.
Elven Shadow scoring just enough damage there to close it out, and if it wasn't there, Robo-Kai had it ready to go on the back end there and takes it.
Gotta love the baby Robo right there. All right, let's see what the adjustments are looking like. Because honestly, the set was looking pretty clean.
Yeah, no,
pretty even, all things considered.
Absolutely, much close. I was about to say much closer than you might think, but no, I don't believe that. Amadeus is clearly a strong player. But yeah, it was pretty close, though. Jam's got her, I think this is her stage. No, this is not her stage.
This is her stage, yeah.
It is? Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is Jam's stage, yeah.
Nice.
Well, this is one of them.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
She has the cart stage, too.
That's what I was thinking of.
Too, yeah.
Right now, though, even if it is her stage, she's getting beat up on her home turf here with the Elven Shadow, so it's tough break.
Okay. Yeah, pretty big life deficit, though, but still has 25 meter on deck and cards to spare, so...
That's true. Jam's got cards in a dream. She can make it happen.
Big command grab situation. Yeah, gonna DP out immediately. Got a card in charge.
The mini Faust was there to hit after the DP.
That angle immediately.
Keep momentum. Ryujin hits with the wall splat here. Burst available for Elven Shadow. Not going to use it just yet because this round is almost over.
Charge. You got to deal with the special right now, baby. Oh, J2K.
J2K hits. If we had seen a big starter there from Amadeus, we might have seen a burst from Elven Shadow, but elsewise though, nah. Coming in with the J2K. Hits with the, goes for the scalpel pull. No luck though.
All right.
Okay. Ooh, doesn't do anything off the.
Yeah,
off it.
might just be trying to force a response from Elven Shadow right now, but he is pretty much just chilling, FDing, and just, you know, trying to keep Jam out.
Carded up here, has some options available, ready to rock. Both sides got first. Backs away from the bomb here. Really?
Oh, big ball.
I'm surprised by that choice there. Oh, I think that Amadeus thought they might have been able to like get a block button and then still be able to block in time.
The first of the Ryujin gonna actually work out for Elven Shadow in that situation.
Block on the overhead there. Elven Shadow not getting caught sleeping from the jam kicks.
And
oh,
grab.
No.
Poison on deck. Oh no, this is really bad for Amadeus. Ryujin out. Gonna get a small conversion here.
No burst available for Elven
Knockdown
Shadow.
situation, 2-2D.
This isn't too bad. This is totally winnable for Amadeus right now.
Oh.
No! As
that
I
might be
say
it. That might be it. Yeah.
Elven Shadow holds it down, locks it in, does
man.
not lose their cool, takes the round, and that'll be it for Amadeus. You see here, Amadeus was so close. If they hadn't had that bad tech there, and then Elven Shadow that was ready with the conversion, there's
Right.
the force break pogo, and it was a black beat combo. Oh, you hate to see it.
Man.
You hate to see it.
For sure, for
Heartbreaking.
sure. Well, nice thing is Amadeus is still in bracket, still in loser side, so still has a run
Yes,
to,
Yes.
you know, pull through with, right?
yes. Can still fight,
for
still
sure.
alive. Big ups to the LK staff back there. You can see him working hard.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can see him right back there. Shout out to Ryan.
All right, so we got Elven Shadow versus Gelato, Faustmir in winners finals. You know, considering that Gelato got the upset against Sweet X Jam earlier, that's pretty cool for them.
That score was reported incorrectly. It says Banchido won.
Oh.
This is Banchido.
Oh, okay, well, we got it here, though.
Yeah, okay.
All right, cool.
There we go. In the Smash GG, yeah, it's incorrect. Yeah, it says it's Gelato 2-1, right? I believe it's supposed to be Gelato 2-1, not Banchido 2-1. Because in the Smash GG, it says Banchido, yeah. It's all right. We make those.
We're making it happen, folks.
We're good.
Sometimes combos drop. Sometimes
It
they
happens.
don't.
It
The
happens.
important thing is that you pick yourself back up and you get back into the next round.
It's true.
There's always the next stream. There's always the next tournament.
I mean, you know, with Chicago, it's going to be a Faustmir at some point,
Right? Right? It's gotta be.
We do have Gelato. Gelato is relatively prominent in this game, obviously. I mean, Gelato's main game is Skullgirls, right?
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, Gelato's main game is Skullgirls. However,
Who do they play in Skullgirls? Peacock?
I believe a double team, mainly double stuff.
Oh, okay.
Double stuff. So we'll see. But I'm happy to see that we have a Faustmir coming through because we have some of the best Fausts in America.
I used to, when I did play Skullgirls for a little bit, because if you're in Chicago, how can you not play a little bit of Skullgirls?
Right, just a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Like way back when I played Peacock Cerebella.
I played Bayo Big Man.
Okay.
So that was a very different time, though. I don't play grapplers anymore, but I used to play grapplers back in the day, so.
That's the old you?
Yeah, that's the old me. That's the old me. I play neutral characters now, so.
I'm
neutral or rushdown, so.
I'm here for zoning and space control.
Zoning and space control is really cool. I have a lot of respect for zoning. Zoning's really cool. Venom's one of the coolest characters ever made.
Oh, Venom. All right, we got Young Traplord and Ragnar coming up here.
Oh boy.
And yes, Venom is the, in my humble opinion, the coolest fighting game character ever made.
He's mad cool, yeah.
In terms of like concept to execution, I don't think there's a cooler fighting game character that exists.
Yeah, Venom's mad cool for sure.
There might be some other characters that have like cooler aesthetics or whatever, but like, oh, what a cool
In
character.
terms of general game plan, I mean, it's close for me because like I really like a lot of BB characters, and BB characters are pretty out there, but like Venom's definitely a good contender for that. Next up, we're going to be seeing Ragnell versus Young Traplord. Little Soul versus Testament actions. I think Soul actually has a decent time against Testament a lot of the time.
He can, he's not without options. His dash goes really low.
Yeah, for sure.
Grand Viper can go underneath a lot of stuff a lot of the time.
For sure. I mean, he can 2D under a lot of things as well, so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options for Soul at his disposal.
You know, I feel like Ragnell might have. This is not the first time that Ragnell ran up to do more stuff after the Fafnir stagger and got called out.
Right, I mean, yeah, if you mash on that Fafnir right there, he is minus on hit, so.
I'm almost thinking that, but if you're fighting against people who don't have their mashes on point, though, you can start to feel like it's stronger than it is.
Yeah, for sure, yeah.
For now, though, Young Traplord in firm control of the game. Pushing into the corner.
Nice little staggers right there. Unfortunately, misses the overhead.
No, did the bandit revolver, but got hit by the tree.
Oh, Badlands right over the Grand Viper. That is nutty.
It was ready for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Right now, kind of taking a more neutral approach here. Gonna mash out of some of these nets. Using that privileged ass JP. Here we go.
The poison
Nice
damage
air throw.
still
Ow,
just ticking
yeah.
away. It got, like Amadeus pointed out earlier, the poison's not as big of a threat at high health, but you really don't want to let it keep going longer than you
For
have
sure.
to.
Right.
Oh, young Trap Lord in firm control of this match right now.
Counters out immediately, says, you know what, I did a bad net set. He's not going to fade out the counter. So.
I'm getting out of here. I'm living my best life. I am free of this situation, and I'm taking this round. Young Trap Lord going up game 1.
Yeah, looking pretty confident right now. I mean, even in some of those bad net situations, right, like kind of throws it out a little bit late, still managing to counter because Ragnar has not found a way to get around it so far. So.
Yeah, it's like we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but Testament is just such a strong character at making you have to figure out how to play through their
Right,
gameplay
play
first.
around him, right? That's the big thing.
Yo, what is this soul color? I like this.
Yeah, I kind of like it too. It reminds. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like some Wonka chocolate bar stuff going on, right? Like, look at it. Look at it. It looks like a chocolate bar. You got the Hershey's going on. What's going on?
He do. I see it.
I dig it. All right, nice blocks.
Hits it below there, burst out. No, thank you. Don't want to deal with this.
I like not mashing on the 2H right there. That does have like.
God, is Riot Stomp a good? I think Riot Stomp might not be a bad choice in this matchup.
Depending on the corner situation, right? Like,
yeah.
That's the big thing.
Well,
right?
it gets him up and above the EXE beast.
Yes.
It
also will hit the nets. It'll hit the nets
too.
too.
6P just called out. That sucks.
Yeah, for those that don't know, I mean, Testament 6P is not generally used as an anti-air, but
in that case, it worked out pretty well.
It worked out pretty good.
We got the curse on as well, so there is extra layers of mix coming.
Overhead situation, yeah.
Force break Gravedigger to close it out.
Whoa. That Trap Lord looking real strong right now. Ragnar's gonna have to make some serious adjustments here.
All right, trying to get up and above things here. Okay, slides into the net.
Yeah, another net set up right in front of him. So, nice block on the net. Immediately, trying to stagger in. But Trap Lord with the immediate Abare said, I'm not dealing with these command throws.
You know, I think what it is here with Ragnar is that Ragnar is getting these touches, but not finding ways to turn those touches into significant reward.
Right.
Like, because even if it's not big damage, at least a knockdown, at least a mix situation or something.
Right. And wow, that EX Beast actually hit him on the Riot Stamp.
Because Ragnar, like I'm seeing Ragnar, they're getting roughly equivalent amount of touches. They're just not getting as much off of them.
Right. For sure. Even in those situations, yeah, that should have been like 2D into
like
else,
right there, the mindfulness there would have been something into Grand Viper so that you could just get pushed away.
Get the clean hit, make sure you get your sideliners in there. Yeah, it's definitely not the same. Yeah.
Grand Viper clean hit's hard though.
For sure. It's all right. It's all right.
That'll do it though. Young Trap Lord taking it 2 games over Ragnar. Tough break for Ragnar, but they're playing making some okay choices there, but unfortunately, Young Trap Lord just sitting up, ready to take things.
Yeah, I would say definitely the biggest. I agree. I actually think the counter is probably the biggest thing that messed with Ragnar this time around.
Oh yeah.
Because Ragnar wasn't really accounting for that, right? A lot of the time it was like, okay, cool, I get my pressure, and then Trap Lord was like, well, I'm just going to counter out if you're never going to,
well, it's
take a second to, call out my counter.
Yeah,
right?
and not only that.
It demands a response.
And not only that, but we called this out a little bit earlier with when we were looking at some of the counter frame data. It's not active until frame 2, so it's not a true reversal.
Right.
But if you're fighting someone who hasn't shown that their meteors are on point, you can call out bad meaties.
Right, exactly, yeah. So, I mean, frame 2, obviously, it's like a pseudo-reversal at that point, right?
Yeah.
It's not quite a reversal, but
that's like where
close enough where it's like if you notice that somebody's not meeting you consistently, you can call that out, and if they don't adjust to it, that's just free setups for you.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That's free setups. And Testament loves that sort of thing, so why wouldn't you go for it if they're not going to play around it?
Tough break. Alas.
All right, well, next
up,
we
got
like
Sweet X Jam and Amadeus.
Oh,
all right.
Looks like we're going to see some ABBA versus some Jam. This is going to be a really funky matchup considering that Jam's really good at enforcing those plus frames on wake up, but ABBA's really good at just killing you. ABBA's really good. If she gets the opportunity and is in Maroha, that's it. You just lost like 50 to 60%. It's going to happen.
Well, let's see how this plays out here. We got Amadeus on Jam. Oh, Jamadeus.
Yeah,
there it is. Going up against Sweet X Jam on ABBA. The Jam player does not have Jam in their name. All right.
I mean, that's for Exert. So.
Yo, Jam's colors right now look.
Sweet Jam?
Sweet
Jam plays ABBA right now, yeah. Sweet Jam doesn't play ABBA or play Jam in this game. It's Jam and Exert.
Also, I just gotta close that really quick. Jam's color scheme here looks like a girl gamer chair.
I dig
Like,
it.
or was it the pink and the black?
The pink,
Yes.
the pink DX racer with the pink hat headphones. Absolutely.
But for now, she's getting carried into that corner. Scores with a 2, what is that, 2B or 2K for Jam?
It's actually been not great trades for for Amadeus so far.
Oh, with the Ryujin into the corner.
Oh, that is big.
That's
That
so
confirmed immediately
unfortunate.
into Maroha. That explosion is so massive.
It
All
is
right.
huge, and it causes the wall bounce as
Oh
well.
my goodness.
Yo, SweetX Jam with that conversion. That was so sick, almost looked like a ROM combo.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh, burst immediately. Managed to actually block the burst from far enough out so it couldn't be punished, but Sweet Jam still running on the pressure right here. I mean, it's Abba and Maroha, so.
Yeah, it's one of those things where once Abba has gone into Goku Maroha, it's not like, she's a Goku Maroha, how do I counterplay this?
Oh,
if
God,
she
that
gets
is a
in,
big, yeah.
If she gets into it, you're just, you don't let her get into it. So, yeah.
The stun is still decently high because that 6H, that 6H does a lot of stun damage, so.
Hit with
Gotta
that
be careful
dash.
in the next confirm. All right.
All right, SweetX Jam here, in control of the pace right now, has Maroha mode. Amadeus clearly well educated about how to handle things with this, but like gonna have to actually put that into effect, which is harder than it looks sometimes.
Oh, that's parry.
Gets the knockdown there, tries to slide on up and get almost out of it. Nice, good throw. Oh no, gets the air tech out of the throw though, not able to get a knockdown.
Oh, IK, yeah, that's it. Oh, drops the
No!
IK. No!
Dropped the IK input.
That sucks. That was the one. That was it.
Has to leave IK mode now.
Yeah.
Okay, so because she goes into the dizzy timing there, if you know that your knockdown supports it, you can try to go into your IK and score an IK off of the leaving Maroha. I forget what it's called. It has a name of it though.
I don't remember exactly.
If somebody-
But I know what you're talking. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a name. I'll try to look it up.
Basically, it has enough recovery that you can IK her during it.
Yeah, if you're already ready for it, but
Yeah.
didn't work out there for Amadeus. If Amadeus can still make this happen, I'll be very
Yeah,
surprised.
a lot of risk on deck though, so not a lot of life to spare. But neither does Abba. Yep.
I gotta look up this move name now. It's gonna bug me.
All right, what's the opener looking like? Immediately
All right.
counter hit trades. Abba trading a little bit better, so gonna get a knockout situation. Immediately put into Maroha mode up with the man grab.
All right, carrying to the corner here. Doesn't quite go for too much else though.
Oh boy. Yep, stagger situation. Got to mash out of it. Very difficult too. Ugh. Counter hit. Don's eye. This is looking like pretty much death for Amadeus. The next hit's gonna kill. Horseback park ball. Get me out of there. Get me these cards, baby.
Oh, Adam Maroha though has a chance at life here.
Ryujin on block. Yeah, Sweet Jam
That'll do
chilling.
it. SweetX Jam taking game 1.
Chilling.
Oh, we chilling.
Big chilling.
Damn, I cannot find this move name. It's gonna haunt me now.
Haunt you for the rest of your commentary days.
It will! I want to know this now. I'm like mad too because I have an ABBA player. I just can't.
All right, I like the approach from
Damn.
Mama there, though.
All right.
Mama not going in necessarily as hard. Not going to get hit by any 6Hs that round start, but immediately into Maroha, though, so this is a difficult situation for Amadeus to get out of because he is currently dying.
Damn, and that burst.
Currently dying.
That burst whiffed as well, so it doesn't even like have any of the burst getting already partially restored.
Oh, boy.
SweetX Jam firmly in the driver's seat right now of this
Oh,
set.
my goodness.
A lot of bar available. Oh, knockdown.
Yeah, next knockdown, I mean, could be an IK, but again, that's probably not going to happen. Yeah.
Oh,
not
just
right
lets
there.
it wear out right there. So that
Look
there's
at the
not-
risk on deck. Oh, Maroha immediately. Force
Okay,
straight
okay.
through. Yeah.
Gets a knockdown out of it though. No!
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
try to Ryujin, but doesn't get a proper punish. Maroha out. Enough invul on the DP to get out of there.
Wow,
'cause it-
goes up and over it.
Oh, that's a death.
That'll do it right there, though.
Combos off the throw. Sweet Jam looking pretty dominant right now.
The music stopped in the game.
Yeah, I don't know why the
Did
music
we
stopped,
glitch
but
the music
music
out?
stopped. Yeah, I don't know
Because like
what
we
it
still
was.
have audio, but the music is gone.
Yeah, because this was still in the dark, right? That was what was playing?
I don't remember which song,
I
but
think
yeah.
it was still in the dark, yeah. I don't know why, but the music just stopped.
The game said, nah, we're done.
We're done. This is it.
All right, so now we can hear ABBA.
Oh.
Or sorry, here's Jam steps in
Yeah,
full definition.
6H, nice. Good confirm in the
Nice job with the
6H.
Ryujin there. Carded up
Go.
here. Has a lot of resource on deck.
All right, Maroha, we're plus, baby.
Oh yeah, it's still my turn.
Look at the risk. Look at the risk.
Oh my God. that
Any
risk
hit will
is-
do it. Oh no, that's gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt so much.
Dog, 3 counter hits on that? Are you serious? Unfortunately,
Oh,
couldn't
I
get
love the
going.
counter hit juggles. The
Ryujin
Ryujin.
immediately.
Nice. Gonna be able to equalize this life a little bit here. Burst available now.
Oh, big counter hit reaction. That is a big confirm. All right, gets knocked out situation. Force break.
Abba's weird to combo as well. So like,
She is, yeah.
like all of these situations here where Amadeus is like there's these like awkward drops or air resets. It's so difficult to combo Abba.
Oh no, this could be a bad situation. Baran immediately, that's gonna combo.
That's such a tough break
Burst,
there.
downside through the burst, and that is it for Amadeus.
Sweet
out
X
of the bracket.
Jam takes it over Amadeus. Amadeus ends their bracket run. Sometimes it is like that.
It happens.
Yeah,
you know?
there's the button there, and you even see this partially trade because Goku Maroha is not like invincible after the flash, actually, or something along
Right,
those lines.
but the Donsai straight through it, right?
Yeah,
Donsai has
afterwards.
hyper armor. It has hyper armor, so it'll get through there.
It's a what?
So there's a joke track. They can hear me right now.
Oh!
It's a joke track that's just
Oh, where it's
random,
just
that's
quiet?
just silent. Yeah, so the
I was-
music was set to random, and it just there's a track that just is silent.
I swear. So okay.
Kind of like Under Night, how it has a
Yeah.
mute that you know.
I swear, I've streamed the game before, and I was like, why is there no music? And they're like, oh, this is a track that just comes up sometimes.
That's
and
bizarre.
I'm like, what are you talking about? What's happening?
Oh, thank you, old Guilty Gear
yeah,
games, for being
thank
weird.
for being mad weird. Yeah, what's happening?
Thank you for being you. Daisuke's Vision.
That's his vision, yeah. All right, looks like up next we're gonna be getting Banchito versus, I believe, Young Trap Lord. This is gonna be a fun one to watch.
All right.
Ooh, you love to
Is this
see
one a
it.
run back?
Is it?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking of somebody else that they fought.
It is
My bad,
not,
my bad, my
Yeah,
bad.
it is not a run back, but they do play each other pretty frequently because
Oh,
they
okay,
both come
okay.
out to locals. So, you know,
All right, all right.
If Plus R is being played at locals, I mean, if there's a setup, they're probably playing together.
Oh,
at
that's
some
great.
Point. So
You'll love
they're
to see it.
relatively familiar with each other and how they play.
Gotcha. Sorry, my vision keeps casting around, folks. I'm trying to like take in like who's going on with what. There's a lot of games happening right now.
It's true. There's quite a bit happening here at Roundhouse, and if you're within the area, come out. We still have stuff tomorrow.
Yeah.
It is a 2-day event, so
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday. You can still come through now. There's still plenty of games to be had, but we're about to go into it. Maybe a button check.
there's a button check here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a button check.
All right.
I'm wondering if we're gonna get Amadeus on commentary again. I'm not sure.
Amadeus might need a minute, you know, after a
Yeah,
loss.
for sure.
Sometimes
Yeah.
don't want to hop right back in immediately.
For
I understand
sure,
it.
For sure.
But yeah, I think this is what, losers round 2 for the lower half? Maybe losers quarters?
Yes. Top 8, yeah. Top 8 losers quarters. Yeah.
All right, all
Banchito
right.
versus Young Trap Lord.
Oh, Young Trap Boy was thinking about going Holy Order Soul for a moment.
He does sub souls or Haas. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, tell him. Oh, no? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh! This is who Banchito originally played. This is who Banchito originally
Let's
played.
go, let's go. We got the Order Soul mirror.
Yeah. Oh, good times, good times. This is a character I can actually talk about, for real.
Oh, nice. Did you play this character too?
I mean, this is my main.
Oh, you're right.
It's the Inoue color. Here we go. Kazunoko. Man, his colors are so bad. His colors are so bad. Nice. Immediate clash on the DP. Yeah,
Okay.
DPing back. Yeah, we love to see it.
All right, both sides
I mean,
here.
I'm not even gonna hold you guys. This is just gonna be them swinging. They're gonna gain
yeah.
levels and they're gonna swing. That's just what it's gonna be. Don't expect anything else. There's no like nuance to this. They're gonna swing back and forth with each other.
They do be swinging there. There's that gun blaze, able to get or gun
No
flank.
FRC to try and keep some of the Oki. All right,
Score the
Immediate
throw here.
gets a combo up the throw though. Oh, yeah, a little too far away.
Yeah, that was almost close enough to make it happen, but not quite.
Right. Gun blaze immediately to mix it
Did
up
we get
on
the
left,
joke
right?
track again?
We did.
Oh my god.
We did get the joke track once again. All right, gun blaze level 2. It's gonna be plus.
Nice hit
Oh,
there. Gets the
immediate
carry.
again.
Damn.
All right, Banchito coming out on top on that one. Man, this joke track sucks.
Yo, right? These crickets, I do not like this. This is a
For
very.
real.
It feels like I almost shouldn't be commentating it.
Right? Looks like I should just be watching. All right,
Stay
good block
quiet
on the,
and
good
just
block
watch
on burst.
just watch the gorillas in the mist,
For sure.
right?
I guess we get to appreciate the sounds, right?
Well, no, I just meant appreciating the gorillas in their natural environment.
That's what I'm saying, though. We get to
Yeah.
appreciate them even more because we don't have anything to distract us. It's just here.
Beautiful,
With
elegant.
the gorillas, yeah.
All right.
Oh my god, nice burst out of that.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Fafnir, let's go.
Yeah, Fafnir. That is the stuff right there. 2H. He gets a little drop right there, but might be able to get the next hit.
Air back dashes away there,
Yeah,
doesn't
Banchito
quite get
looking
connected.
super strong right now.
Banchito on the green soul, we should point out. Young Trap Lord on the red.
Is it?
Orange?
Are the names swapped? I don't think the names are swapped. I think Banchito's winning right now.
Banchito's on the P1 side.
Yeah, so it'd be left soul.
With no music and the same character, I'm getting so lost right now. I am so mixed.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, Trap Lord just won this round. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I got the colors wrong. That's on me. That's on me. My bad. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, Banchito's playing the Inoue
Go,
colors.
the charge release.
Woo! Yep, 2H. It's an overhead, baby. Crouching overheads.
So these charge cancels
Good
after
lord.
DP.
I feel like I can't even talk about this character because they're just moving so fast.
Cancel it again.
All right.
All right, Rocket.
Yeah, nearly trying to
Nice
find the
FRC
rocket.
there, trying to make it safe there. If the Fafnir doesn't get any hit out of it, Gold Burst whiffs.
Oh my goodness, they're just swinging at each other. JH.
That was what, like 4 JHs in a row there?
I mean, what's Hoss gonna do? He doesn't have a real grounded anti-air, so it's like,
What?
He doesn't.
That's 5.
He doesn't. I guarantee you, he does not.
All right.
He doesn't have a real grounded anti-air. Not on reaction.
Hits with the overhead, but not a counter hit, so he can't get anything out of it. Doesn't have
He
enough
can
RC.
get stuff off counter hit overhead, but the
Yeah,
problem is it's so slow.
Well, that's what I was saying, though, but it wasn't a counter hit in that case, though. So,
Right,
so
exactly.
no,
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Round apiece.
you can't 2K that. You can't 2K that. That's low in Vol.
Banchito taking game 1. We'll see if Young Trap Lord
man.
sticks on Haas out of pride,
Are
or
we
if they
sticking to
change
the
it.
mirror? Are we putting the hat back on? We're playing some test. What's happening? What's going on with it? Banchito establishing dominance
Can we
in the
please
Haas
make
map.
sure that we don't have the quiet track this time?
Yeah, for
please,
real.
players.
It's Banchito displaying dominance in the Haas mirror. What's happening?
Is this like two gorillas thumping their chests at one another?
I guess, yeah, they're challenging.
What are you
right?
gonna do?
Yo, are they going through with it again?
Yes! Young Trap Lord sticking to the Order
no.
Soul. Let's go.
All right, come on. Give us a good song. Let's not have these crickets.
What do we
again.
have?
All right. Where's Fatal Duel? Yeah! No?
No! Holy
Yo,
Orders!
Robokai, yeah! Robokai's theme is tight. This
The
shit-
Holy Orders theme.
This song sucks, but it's
Yo,
great.
bump it.
Oh, it's so out of tune. It's
Damn.
so out of tune.
All right. Hope everybody ready to feel like they're doing drugs. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
for real. I mean, it's a Haas mirror, so I like the colors on pink Haas. Looks really
This is
decent.
maybe.
I like it.
All right.
All right.
Into it.
Immediately, the Haas mirrors. You love this.
All right. Young Trap Lord on the green
DP
Haas.
back. You can't DP that. It's level 2, baby.
Oh, the clash in the air. JH scores with the throw. Gonna knock into the corner here. Not close enough for the.
Oh my goodness.
Really?
Yeah, the first back
Really?
out of the action cancel. Yeah, you actually get a combo in the corner off that.
Big stuff here.
Oh.
Almost has the air the corner combo there off the throw. Didn't quite work out.
6K there. Oh no.
Crosses the other side. Gets out.
Oh my goodness.
These DPs, they are just swinging. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it's
you told me, but I didn't believe.
No, it goes way too fast, right? Like this is all about like who can stop the other from just like being an immovable force. You know what I mean? It's like
All right, Young Trap Lord up around, down again. Let's go.
almost
Gold
makes the
burst.
first there. Almost makes it.
Do it again. Yes.
Yeah,
oh, Fafnir again.
Fafnir
Please, too
once
fast.
again.
I want to see another.
All right, meter on deck though, so we can Fafnir right back if we want to.
Charge cancel. Nice.
Nice. Good throw out of there.
Pushing into the corner here. Doesn't
Tries
get
to
too
go
much
for a
out of it,
tech
though.
chase right there.
Like, I like these charge cancels here, staying safe.
Woo!
Oh, beautiful sounds of holy orders instead of the quiet theme. Love it. Nice. Was airborne there, so the Fafnir not really a factor because it hits low. Nice FRC keeping up with the pressure in the corner. Good stuff there.
right.
The falling button gets thrown out of
Yeah,
it.
not fast enough on the gunblaze. All right, gunblaze cross up once again. Unfortunately, too low to the ground to get the JD right there and drops, but it does not matter. It's ready for the Storm Viper.
Banchito taking a round. Banchito on set point now. Trying to see who is the
Nice.
superior Haas.
Once again, another blockhead. Here we go. Change, counter hit, always trades good. Always trades good.
Wow, we saw some footsies from these two for a moment. Can you believe it?
I mean, he's not built for it, but, you know, I appreciate the effort.
Right. They're going through with it and trying to show us some footsies at least.
Right,
Good
for
stuff.
sure.
All right, burst out of it.
All right,
Bit of a life lead here on-
Unfortunately, unable to answer. 2D counter hit on both sides.
Bit of a life lead here on Banchito, so Young Trap Lord got some efforts to make up here. Takes a knockdown.
Oh my god, that JP hit from so high, I don't even know how. All right,
Oh
Fafnir.
no. Burst available for Banchito. This is looking dicey for Young Trap Lord. Scores a throw.
Oh my goodness.
Oh! The charge canceled
Gold burst
through the
through?
goal burst.
Are you serious?
Oh my god.
Stop!
Still alive. Young Trap Lord's got a shot. Let's go.
Gunplay's on the other side. It's counter hit, baby.
Oh, no.
Doesn't get a Storm Viper to end it in.
Damn. I wanted another game. Banchito takes it over Young Trap Lord with Holy Orders playing in the background, as it was foretold for
Holy Orders?
For Holy Order Soul.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we'll see it trade
What
here.
a good time with it.
Yeah, we'll see like a few more exchanges here. Gets the hit on the counter hit. I feel like there might have been a beefier combo here to get a better situation out of this, but unfortunately didn't pan out. Had the air tech, then suffers in the Abare right there with the 2S, and it hits.
It's looking like we're going to have winners finals. It's Elven Shadow versus Gelato. I actually really have to use the bathroom. If we can go to like a really quick break or like get Amadeus on here, that would be really nice. Okay, for sure.
We'll be right back with y'all in just a few minutes. We're going to take a quick break for the commentators to refresh, and we'll have some more Plus R for you.
Awesome.
Heaven or hell? Duo. One. Let's rock.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
We are in top 4, I believe, for Plus R. I just came back from flubbing an IK and just looking like an idiot for it.
Yeah, I saw that and my heart broke for a moment because, like,
Listen, player 1 IK input, no issue. Player 2 IK input, yeah.
what's her IK input?
236, 236.
Really?
Yeah,
You flipped that?
yeah.
Damn.
Listen, it was Abo's on screen. It's high tense situation.
It is.
I'm scared.
Look, I've dropped my Venom IK before and it's the same input.
Yeah, it's
so
like-
I understand.
So,
Tough break though.
happens to the best of us.
Yeah, Sweet X Jam was playing well though, so you know, things happen.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely saw that matchup. A lot of rocket tag. I was telling my friend you could set that matchup. Abba starts and Maroha, both characters at 1 HP, nothing changes. Exactly the same matchup. But anyway, it looks like we're going to have a Faust mirror match
Yeah.
of Gelato versus Bozak. Gelato taking a big inhale there because, yeah, he's definitely the underdog coming into this match.
Yeah, and we are in a final situation, so I believe we're going to be in first to 3, question mark? Let's see if Berg can verify that one, but that's, since we're in finals, it's first to 3? First
Yeah,
to
so
3
this
now.
is winners finals. So this is going to be a first to 3 between the two players. And of course, Bozak, an old Faust player. Gelato, relatively I'll say relatively recent, especially compared to Bozak. I know he's starting to come around. I started seeing him during Exert and such. Looks like we're just doing button check for right now. Yep.
Please select your character.
All right. So that'll be Bozak on the, or Elven Shadow rather, on the green
Yep,
Faust,
on his
and that'll
classical
be,
green.
And that'll be Gelato on the pink Faust.
Yep.
I saw a different Faust player using green, and it like blew my mind. I was
Right, like it's
wait,
like, no,
what?
that's Bozak's color. You can't do that.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so just keep colors straight. Bozak's green one, and that's pretty simple.
All right, get down to it. See the options are going to be. Round start 5K. Okay.
Yeah, and Bozak definitely, Elven Shadow definitely plays that aggressive Faust style that you really see a lot of, where he's constantly going in. Oh, but doesn't get punished on the going my way. That was a big opportunity for Gelato to get the momentum.
First used by Gelato there, already cashed out. Not a bad call though. Don't want to give him a chance for that momentum to start. Oh my God, there's so many things on the screen there. There's a whole family.
Yeah, I mean, both Faust players are definitely got to like react to what items they get out and how to apply them. I like this from Elven Shadow. He saw Gelato got the meters, immediately jumped forward to get corner position so the meters wouldn't affect him.
Oh no!
Gelato JGK's into a bomb by accident.
You saw Elven Shadow cut that combo short because they knew that Potemkin was over on the other side.
Yeah, and Wake Up Super. And that super, the way that super works in this game, if you outmash Faust, you can always win it every time. But if Faust hits something first, you have to guess the right button.
Do you have to match like here, or what do you?
PK, each chest is linked to one button.
Right. But if you're matching,
as long as you hit it before Faust says, you win.
Okay, got it.
Run up 2S, just catches him out. No real items on the field. As long as the food's items on the field, you can't throw any more items. So Elven Shadow taking that into account and not grabbing the donut.
Yeah, some like you'll see other players fight Faust and they'll immediately grab the food items thinking, it's my resource, not Faust. But you just opened up for him to throw another item.
Yeah, now he just throw another Wake Up Super block that time, but FRC's to make it safe.
Ooh, nice, very nice. Yeah, that's a massively unsafe elsewise if it's blocked, but yeah, good stuff.
Elven Shadow just really playing the rushdown game, and Mini Faust kind of spoils that combo for him. Doesn't get the knockdown.
FRC door. Very nice.
But run up and goes for the scalpel pull to punish it. Gelato has good positioning right now. He's going to try to keep Elven in the corner here. And force break door, though, crosses him up and catches Gelato jumping.
Tough break on that force break door there. And like you mentioned too, how Elven Shadow plays a more aggressive Faust. You can absolutely see that for Gelato earlier, we saw playing a much more like zony Faust style.
Yeah, like he's just trying to get away and try to get buttons out of it. Elven Shadow on the red Faust now. Press the wrong button, not character select, but that's fine. We got some Magma Faust playing. Gelato's still pink here, so still to keep track of that one.
Yeah. Oh, meteors from both sides.
All right, Elven Shadow, how does it feel? How does 6H feel, Elven Shadow? It's hard to block, isn't it?
Your turn now. All right, we got Mini Faust coming across the screen here. Gonna hit Gelato from the back end there.
Block that and gets hit by the other 6H on the other end.
Had to halt the combo there, but tough break. Gets to the 5K, gonna be able to score a conversion here. Not quite getting into the full good situation out of it. Goes to the scalpel pull, gets blocked. Scalpel pull
runs
back at
right
you.
back into the doesn't dash an FT breaker, 6 feet of scalpel. Both characters playing with 50 meter here. Force breaks his way in and Meteors, but nobody's sure whose items are whose, I think.
So many things on the floor, you love to see it.
And Gelato lost that one at the end of the day, but I'm really not sure how.
I gotta say, this Red Faust shoe game is pretty on point. I'd wear those, is my point here. Anyway, back into the action here.
Gelato picked up the churro there. That gives him a huge tension pulse. You see his tension bar going crazy. He's going to be getting a lot of tension, but unfortunately he's just getting hit here.
Yeah, even if your tension pulse is flashing like that, you still need to do things that cause tension gain.
Yeah, and you can see here he runs forward and gets all that tension gain from it. Mini Faust just keeping the corner there.
Item toss, we got a meteor in that bunch.
Yeah,
meteor
definitely saw the
and
meteor coming in. Yeah, jumps in the air and blocks so he doesn't have to worry about the high-low. That's smart. And actually gets him on the Poco, J2K.
Yeah, dodges the high-low and dodges the proc scrap too.
Unfortunate burst time there. Crosses up.
Side.
Blows himself up with his own bomb. Yeah, burst there to avoid death.
Gelato is playing the RNG like things are chaotic situation very, very well. Some of the
but here goes Mini Robokai from behind and runs into
as I say it.
And Mini Potemkin's making his way downtown here too. If this doesn't even kill, yep, that's it. Elven Shadow wins that.
Keep going.
No.
Nice. All right. 2-0 Elven Shadow over Gelato.
Now again, this is 3 out of 5.
Even though Gelato's getting opened up by some stuff and Gelato is getting some of the combos aren't quite as on point, Gelato staying coherent in the scramble of everything going on is really, really good. I really like how well Gelato is doing that.
I'd almost say I want to see Gelato be more aggressive because he's playing so, and I'm not going to say passive, but he's playing the more zony-oriented Faust, but he's doing really well in the scramble situations. So maybe even force the pressure a little bit more, especially because at this point, Bozak might not expect it.
Oh yeah, and also this is a player situation too, where like you can't expect that you're going to outzone somebody who knows this character as well as Elven Shadow.
Yeah, it's like it's so hard to outzone yourself too, because like your buttons just reach as far as your opponent's buttons.
Yeah,
so.
and like Faust has teleport, has his own item toss. You can't really play that same game. So
Yeah, I see Gelato stuck in the corner now, and Meteors, yeah, coming down. That was going to be the rest of your meter, and then Elven Shadow was just going to chip you out. So definitely just a matter of Elven Shadow getting the momentum here and not letting go of it. And I think Gelato really needs to make his own aggression here.
Oh no, hit by the overhead into the flower, going my way. What's the item toss going to be? Nice block though there.
Yeah, unfortunately too close to the corner for the item toss to matter, but just going to hold this space there and see what Gelato does and punish him for trying to escape. Yeah, has to burst, but Mini Faust there kind of nullifies the burst positioning.
I almost think that Gelato might be in a better spot of being aggressive just to get out of those bad positions rather than thinking, let me block this, then let me move. Because like they could have jumped up and away from the Mini Faust there and gone in on Elven Shadow rather than down backing to block the Mini Faust first. Not going to matter too much longer though, going my way.
Elven Shadow got all this meter, gets that OTG hit.
Oh no, we got the...
Oh, doesn't get the infinite, but unfortunately that is upper body invul, and yeah, Bozak wins it on the pogo.
Tough break for Gelato, but there's no shame in going out to Elven Shadow.
I mean, yeah, it looks like Gelato looking for some advice too, like, hey, how do I do that with Faust? Like, that was cool. Like,
oh no, you just got to pre-train for like 15 years. It's cool.
Yeah, it's just like, if you just throw an item in training mode and see if you can react to it. Like, that's all Nage does.
Oh really?
Yeah, if you ever watch like Nage stream, when he's doing training mode, he'll just start a hit confirm, throw an item out, and try to react to what the item is, and then adapt his combo to it.
Gotcha.
It's really cool to watch, actually.
That seems like a pretty good process for it too, and like it's like a Faust giving you a very clear. Something I'll do is like I'll just record movement back and forth on like a dummy, and then I'll just try to confirm off of it from different angles at different times.
Right.
And like this seems like an upgraded way to do that because Faust has an RNG built into it.
Yeah, you had to know like, oh, I threw a hammer and it hit them in the air. I have to go to my air string, or I threw a Mini Faust. Well, now I go to this string that's going to end with going my way, but they'll land on top of the Mini Faust, so I can open that up.
There's a Faust player who's in the Illinois area that they go by Cyan Plaza. I'm really hoping they come out to Frosty Faustings.
Yeah,
I'm really hoping.
Frosty Fausting is going to be like, I think the last weekend of January. Going to be our first offline major since the last Frosty Fausting before all this happened. And COVID restrictions in place, so you can feel safe during it. But like, going to be a great tournament. I'm really looking forward to it.
And like it is the Guilty Gear place for the US. So
we're running every single Guilty Gear, like +R, we're running Xrd, we're running Strive. Probably someone will run a Guilty Gear 2 Overture tournament. I don't know. Guilty Gear 1 will be in Mystery Game. Like,
all right. So for now, though, back
Sweet
into
X Abba versus Banchito going back to Chip here. I saw the Hosmir earlier. That was amazing.
Oh, I like this Chip color. Oh, I like his hair. Okay.
Yeah, the Sakura Chip. Yeah, he's got a Naruto, he's got a Sasuke, and now he's got a Sakura Chip.
Beautiful. Okay. All right. I'm a fan. I'm with it.
Now, this matchup is, if I'm saying from the Chip's perspective, terrifying. Because Abba can win from round start. Chip has such a low stun rating that if a round start 6H comes out of Abba, Chip loses.
Oh, it's one of those. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I have seen similar interactions with Abba playing, with hitting a big 6H at round start. So yeah. All right, catches the throw here.
Yeah,
not even Maroha.
Oh, but the wake-up throw, yeah, Abba's got a real slow wake-up timing. That gives him into Maroha mode. Yeah, bursts immediately so he doesn't lose 1/3 of that. Ooh, good at IB into the air throw. And that's going to be all this damage. Oh, drops the combo, but doesn't get the recovery.
Get pushed in the corner here with a record pressure. Goes to Maroha, probably going to kill off of it.
Chip's dead.
Yep.
Chip is dead.
Sweet X Jam takes the kill.
Yeah, Chip Gauntlet gets about 2 mistakes in this matchup, so.
Oh yeah, I think we got our player name swapped. We'll get that corrected for y'all in just a moment here.
Yeah, no worries here. But Sweet X Jam gets the corner, gonna get so much damage off this combo. Oh, it baits the baited. We get the baited blade into the super. This is gonna stun, and yeah, Sweet Jam is gonna.
Runs back into the corner just to be sure, just to like have that distance there and not worry about it.
This is loses semi, so this is only 2 out of 3.
Yeah, this is back to first to 2.
Yeah.
Back to first to 2.
So that was a real quick game 1, just kind of. That was basically like 4 clean hits, basically, throughout that entire game, and that's all it took.
Also, baited blade, thumbs up.
Yes, the baited blade. I love that so much.
Thumbs up, that's really good.
I want every single person, if you're doing Guilty Gear commentary and you see Chip do baited blade, it's baited blade.
Got it. Love it. Done. In the lexicon.
Easy. Anyway, so fun fact, that giant key Abba's carrying around is voiced by Mori, the director of BlazBlue.
Yeah. It's Paracelsus or something?
Yeah, Paracelsus. That's a
Paracelsus, which is apparently an old philosopher that was like into like alchemy and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense for the homunculus character.
Yeah. No, we had to fill stream with time one time after it crashed, so like I just went to the Paracelsus wiki and started reading off stuff and connected it to Guilty Gear lore.
Nice.
Yeah, you gotta get creative. Anyways, did the JH in the air.
Good land into the throw. Punishes the landing recovery there.
Oh, scores a knockdown.
Yeah, he has to go Kumaroha, but that's
nice!
Very smart from
That was
Banchito.
so smart. That play there from Banchito using the Gamma Plate because it's a disjointed hitbox there, and it's not fully invincible after the startup of it. Oh, that was so good.
Yeah, Sweet Jam had to go Kumaroha in order to avoid anything, but Banchito had it unblocked. Unfortunately, didn't get enough reward off of it, and now just going to downside a couple more times into the unblockable setup. That is a high crush. Even if you block it, you still get guard crushed.
That's unfortunate for Banchito. But Banchito there, though, that Gamma Plate play was so good. That was so good.
Oh, and throws him out of the 6H startup. That was so close. If that 6H counter hits Chip, that is an immediate stun combo. Gets the 2D. This is, again, all free damage. Sweet Jam goes for the wake up throw. Yep. Wake up air throw is such a good defensive measure in this game.
Oh, Donside.
Oh, misses his micro dash on the second Donside. Doesn't get the knockdown from it.
Oh,
yeah, baits the burst, immediate burst. Now Banchito's basically one mistake from death and doesn't block it. This might be it. This is probably going to be it because Goku Maroha does not scale.
It's a no-scale starter?
It's a no-scale starter that is like plus on block and staggers and like, it's just basically the perfect super.
All right, so Sweet X Jam takes that over Banchito. Big up to Banchito, though. Nice run through that tournament. Had some very exciting gameplay.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just saw there the Goku Maroha startup, and look at Chip's life bar. Like, look at all that red on his life bar. That was an 8-hit combo.
Obliterated. Really tough break.
Just don't get hit. Like, that's all. Like, your entire strategy against ABBA really is like, don't get hit, run away from her, and drain out that Maroha mode as much as you can, because she is terrified of eating a random hit into a knockdown. And if you're a character like Jam or like Kai, where you can just like confirm off of any random hit into a knockdown, she's scared of you.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing when you fight ABBA, as you're saying, so you're trying to route to knockdown over damage necessarily. You have to like rewire your head for what you're looking for from like your automatic like muscle memory. Like, I gotta touch, what do I do? And like
no, like a short hit into 2D is all you need. If you get that, then you're golden. Like Kai is a great character against ABBA because everything he does knocks down. Justice versus ABBA might be one of the worst matchups in the game because everything Justice does knocks down. And like she doesn't have movement options to get past the missiles, so it's a terrible matchup. But if you don't have that on lock and if you don't have that option, then ABBA is not going to be afraid of you. If you're trying to go button to button against her, you're playing such a risky game.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of fighting ABBA is like rewiring from fighting anybody else.
Yes, yeah.
Which is, like there are characters that exist like that in other fighters, and so it's just a thing that you have to get used to and have to deal with. On the plus side, once you do figure it out, then like you know that you have a clear-cut strategy of how to approach that character.
Yeah, her life bar not as relevant as the Maroha bar really is at the end of the day. You're not looking at her life bar because that'll deplete itself eventually. You guys, you just have to worry about the Maroha gauge.
All right, we are into losers finals now.
Now we're getting a rematch here. Sweet Jam getting his. Now Sweet Jam actually shared with me. He actually just swapped out all of his buttons on his hitbox. So they have much more stiffer springs on them.
Gotcha. So there's a little bit of adjustment period to that.
Yeah, so he's been taking a little bit of adjustment to figure out like how to get his combos, make sure he's actually hitting those buttons hard enough.
All right, get down to it.
Yeah, immediately gets in the Maroha pressure, gets the corner positioning. Yeah, Gelato just tried to escape. Now Gelato won that last match, and he made the adjustments during the match to really like win that. Staying on the poke, that's upper body in ball. This is going to be a knockdown. Not quite enough though to get out of the 3, so he gets the Goku Maroha.
Little Faust stopping that run up was huge.
Yeah.
Because if that had been able to, if Sweet X Jam had been able to complete that dash there to get the meaty timing on that or whatever Oki.
Yeah, like Gelato wouldn't have had options. He wouldn't have had an escape.
Yeah.
Good burst bait there from Sweet Jam, doing a burst save combo. Keeps some momentum for him. It gets the Maroha mode. Jump cancel just to try and stay in.
In the corner here.
Doesn't mash out a stagger. Goes for the extension on it.
Time. One of those D-pad
but OTGs.
All right. Okay, knocked out of the corner here. In the Goku Maroha mode, but like not too bad right now. Able to get
you just can't get hit.
The FTC cancels, but no.
Oh, that far slash from ABBA, such a good button. So hard to go button against ABBA because of that far slash.
Not going to be able to kill, but does key grab out of it to get all that health back.
Doesn't get the double key grab.
Sitting in a great position though right now, even though the double key grab was not achieved.
Now back into just immediate Goku Maroha. Give me my plus frames. And that was
yeah.
so good because Gelato didn't have the 50 meter to dead angle, so it's just like just free plus frames, just free
yeah.
Goku Moroha.
And like when the health is that low too, just take the plus frames, crank the wrist gauge, force the FD burn. Yeah, why not, right?
And there was that strike portion of the strike throw key grab actually beating out Gelato doing J2K there. Because the key grab is a strike throw, it can still hit you in the air if you're close enough to ABBA.
Yeah, it's a really weird move with like how the data works on it. But
Yeah, it's like if you're far enough away, it's a throw, but if you're too close, it's a strike.
question mark.
Frame trap into the Goku Moroha. For guard bar maxed out. Gotta look for throw. This is just raw strike throw, and guess what? You're dead either way.
Yeah, these counter hit reps we saw a little bit earlier coming from Sweet X Jam.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, all those counter hit reps and just that guard crush damage. That's like your guard bar's maxed out. You know the throw is coming, but she's constantly threatening strike, strike, strike. So it's like
Scary
you're
stuff.
basically like trying to fuzzy jump out as hard as you can. Maybe if you fuzzy jump out, you're still blocking in the air. So it's not a great situation.
Like, it's still a terrible place to be in against ABBA. And, like, this is what we're talking about with the momentum of her. Like, even if she's not actively, like, has you in a combo, if she has you blocking, period, and she's in Moroha, it's just terrifying.
Yeah, that 2H, the 2 hits of the key slam she does is plus on block. I believe it's like, she's technically airborne, so it's unthrowable during it. It's very hard to deal with.
Wait, she's technically airborne during that?
Yeah, just during the middle part of the frame, so she can use it to be unthrowable.
Strange mystery that is Guilty Gear frame data.
Basically, if you want to deal with that move, you have to slash back it. That's your only answer. IB the first hit, slash back the second hit.
Oh, just that? Easy
Yeah,
as that?
easy.
Gotcha. Oh, damn, 50% of your life bar gone? How about a little bit more?
Oh,
Goes for the unblockable.
doesn't get
quite
the
have it.
unblockable. Yeah, text forward to get over it.
Smart stuff here. Gelato not in a bad position. If Gelato could score another knockdown, this is actually very,
Yeah,
very
just above
scary.
1/3, so, but just gonna run just under 1/3 now, so Sweet Jam gotta look for not getting knocked down here, and that's it though. You just ran a little bit too low on life bar, didn't blood pack back out of Goku Moroha.
I mean, that's the ABBA thing. Your double-edged sword.
Yeah,
Very strong.
it's literally called double edge mode.
Really?
I believe that is the official mode in the English translation.
Oh, neat. How about that? Oh, scalpel pull,
Run up
bursted into the unblockable.
Yeah, but just goes for the wake up throw. Doesn't get the combo from it.
We'll get the hit.
You see Gelato just go for these air tech resets, though. Not necessarily what you want to do against ABBA on those counter hits. Might just want to let her get the knockdown.
Yeah, and like it's because her body is weird too. You have to like redo how you do your combos
Yeah, she's
against
a
her.
super heavyweight. Gonna activate Goku Moroha. Keeps blocking throughout all of it. Smart to do.
All right, yeah, no meter available for a dead angle, and not gonna have enough to burst.
Yeah,
wow,
no
is this dead?
burst. This might be depending on. No, he doesn't have quite enough meter, I think, to finish it.
Gotcha.
But the air throw, yeah, Gelato teched in the air and then double jumped, used up all of his movement options, so Sweet Jam is pretty safe to run out an air throw.
Yeah, the way that you air tech in this game at a higher level of gameplay is makes or breaks a lot of situations and is a critical component to how you deal with getting out of bad situations.
And a lot of people might be used to air tech from Xrd where you get a lot of invul on your air tech. Not so in this game. You air tech and you're almost immediately invulnerable to strikes. Oh, hits some OTG.
2K hits that high. Damn, every time it always surprises me.
Oh, 2K is excellent anti-air from Faust, yeah. Really good burst from Faust there. Keeps it out of that corner. Now Sweet Jam's going to have to find a way to close out this round, but he's going to be playing most of it with 1 HP no matter which way he goes.
That dash back JD got
Going to get the Goku Bra with a pixel bra mode left. Gets him out of the corner, though.
Doesn't have enough. Oh, might. No way. I'm not going to go enough far, but we'll do a lot of damage on this.
Going to burn a lot of meter just to get the knockdown. The
nice.
cross up.
Going to the other side.
Enough to kill? This might get stunned.
Yeah. Is it? Oh,
just on the last hit. I think Gelato had 1 hit to burst there, and that was needed to be mashing burst that entire combo to really hit
I just got to point out, doing the dash under while Faust was still in the air, then dashing, then doing the dash back to get the corner
just
position.
that triangle jump. Yeah,
to get the corner position to hold the dash back, that was so good.
And like so risky too, because like almost every character in this game can just wake up, jump, air throw you if they see you do that. But you had to be on it, and like having that mental awareness fighting ABBA and like seeing the air dash and immediately reacting with that is so hard to do.
Oh yeah, I hear some of the crowd popping off for Gelato too. I think trying to fire him up too.
Yeah, I mean he's won this match once before, but now he's got to win 3 games straight against ABBA. That is hard to do.
And not just against ABBA, but against a player who is clearly like tuned into stuff. And winning 3 games straight against anybody is not an easy feat if they're a strong player.
Yeah, Sweet Jam has definitely gotten the momentum behind him too. Ooh, gets counter hit out of that. Gonna
nice
lose
knockdown.
Wake up Goku Moroha, but immediately going to take a knockdown from the bomb. I don't know if I think he's okay with that.
Trade. That's an okay trade.
Because they both got knocked down from it. And it's like, okay, so he loses a third of Goku Moroha, but he still has a blood pack available here. Oh, but drops the combo, unfortunately. Hit him on the ground. So, yeah, going to get Suka motion. Going to get counter.
Suka, that's it. I was trying to remember the name of it earlier.
Oh,
chop!
no, wake
How
up,
dare
low
you
crush
air dash?
anti-airs that. Yep, just Gelato pulls it out. And you remember, that's actually how he took the momentum back last time against Sweet
Oh
Jam.
yeah, that was.
So maybe now that he's representing that name, Sweet Jam has to start remembering that because that is a wake up one frame, one low crush.
Gelato just needs a little bit of the power up perhaps here. Might be able to make it happen for themselves. Falling out of the corner. Oh no, Sweet X Jam catches the falling button on the way in.
Yeah, JH just good enough to beat that 2K. Going to go immediately burns the Maroha gauge to get into Goku Maroha. Oh no, the dead angle whiffs, I think that was.
That was weird.
Yeah, Faust 6P animation has a really big dead zone right point blank in it. So it's entirely possible to just whiff on Abba. Now Abba at 1 HP here. But all this meter, you guys just gonna crank up this guard gauge. You see, you can't even really FT your way out because she just keeps moving
Out of
forward.
bar too.
And there's the throw, and that's it. Yeah. What?
Damn, that's tough for Gelato there.
You can't really FD that. You have to instant block and either jump out or slash back your way out. It's so hard to deal with.
Caught with the jumping button again. Gelato, don't get in your head, Gelato. Can't start letting the thoughts get like packed in with one another. Like when you get tense when you're in a tight set like this, you start overthinking too much and it slows down your reaction. Gelato's got to stay loose.
And this is the scary part too, because this is the last game possible for Gelato. Ooh, the cross up.
Goku Maroha.
Immediate Goku Maroha, so he can't burst through it. Yep.
Wall bounce there off of it. It's so scary to burst now against Abba.
I mean, that air combo was probably the best chance you had, but yeah, immediately burst.
Oh,
that's really
such a good
That's
hit.
a knockdown. Yep. Oh, but doesn't really do any Okizeme. Afraid of the wake up Danzai there.
That's another.
Yeah, has to
Burst
OTG
out.
burst. Yeah, OTG
Doesn't
burst
quite
to
score the
avoid
punish
it.
though.
Yeah, and immediately blood pack FRC to get out of that dangerous state.
Pulls in. Nice. Not looking too bad
Look
now.
at all that meter Faust just got from that move too. Ooh, but but doesn't get the throw. Too far for the throw. Baits the dead angle though.
Gets the
Gonna
key
give him
grab.
Maroha.
Problem time now. No burst available from
Oh,
Abba.
I love that. Gelato finally went for the 5D reversal there to try to work. Unfortunately, Sweet Jam going for the throw that time.
Yeah, I love the attempt. Didn't work out though, but like you said, it was great to see. Gelato.
Really good showing from Gelato.
Great showing from Gelato. Had the win earlier, but this time around, Sweet X Jam had it dialed in and had it figured out, and didn't quite go Gelato's way.
Sweet Jam definitely made some adaptations on how to.
There was that 5D.
Yeah,
we
there's
were
that 5D,
talking about.
and but unfortunately the wrong time to go for it. It is only strike invincible, so Sweet Jam going for the throw there. Just unfortunately the wrong timing on that 5D.
Yeah, it's a nice call out on occasion if somebody is doing the same sort of pressure reliably because it does have that invuln period as you stated. So you'll see some Faust go for it, but just not quite the right time.
Went for my throw as part of my strike throw mix up. What can you do? So I think next up we're gonna have should be Sweet Jam and Elven Shadow, I believe.
We are doing some ads first,
okay,
folks.
so
yeah, we got a trailer to show you all, so we're gonna go ahead and run that, and then we will be right back with you.
Right now or never, a full throw blow with the mask I have to sever. Place and time from the full vibes line. Whatever opposes me, I will outshine. I endeavor to outlast whoever will try. Bad weather, the ship will capsize. Apply mad pressure, you will see my ugly side. Cause I'm not going down without a fight. No, I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down without a fight. I'm not going down.
Hello, we are back. Blazing Strike is that reel you just saw. While that was playing, we were like, yo, I'm going to play that character. Yo, I'm going to play that character.
All those characters look sick as hell. That is an upcoming game here. It's going to have GGPO roll back because we live in 2021 and we are finally done with games with bad netcode. It's going to be on PlayStation 4, 5, Switch, Steam. So you know what? You got any single console you play on, you can play this game. Honestly, I'm sitting here like, which character I'm going to go play? Because they all look cool as hell.
Yeah, I saw there's like a gal that had like a vine wrapped around her, and like, but she didn't get like a splash image, and then there's like a weird like robot looking character.
There was like the blind guy with the sword, and he looked really cool.
Oh, we got a Zatoichi?
Well, yeah, and then we got like the Kung Fu Monk. I'm playing Jam, so I'm like, well, I got to try that.
Right. Yeah, that's coming out in 2022 from Axis Games. And also, we got Hitbox is one of the sponsors for this event here. Hitbox is, oh, go ahead.
Well, I actually play on Hitbox, so like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Hitbox is dope as hell. Go buy one. It will instantly. If you're wondering, is this shit cheating? Yes, it's cheating. It is amazing. It made my execution better immediately.
You know, it's true. I played on a Hitbox style controller just for like a tiny bit, just to like try it out, and I'm like, oh, my TKs. Okay, there they are.
So
But
make sure we have partnered with Roundhouse has partnered with Hitbox. Make sure you go contribute $5 or more on any game at Roundhouse this weekend. You get automatically entered into a raffle to get your own Hitbox or cross up.
Yes, and we have images of this too for what it looks like as well, because you can see that there is a custom emblazoned logo on it with the low kick Roundhouse as well as the name of the streamers alongside the bottom there.
Yeah, so there's your cross up where it has both the Hitbox features and the stick. So if you want your classic stick, you can do that. But if you just need the buttons for some extra movement, go ahead and do that. There's your classic Hitbox for the Roundhouse. You got your jump button on the bottom there. It's very good for very precise digital input. No worry about where the gate is. No worry about.
And also better for your wrists.
Yes, much better for your wrists. Just make sure you keep that good, like little globe, good etiquette with your hands.
Good etiquette with the hands. All right. Yeah, and you can see the name of the streamers along the bottom there. And of course, Frosty Faustings 14. We talked about this a little bit earlier. Frosty Faustings, the premier anime tournament in the Midwest, possibly the country in certain occasions, but it is one of the best. If you have not been, Frosty Faustings is a fantastic tournament, Midwest, mid-best. Let me take on the 28th
all you have
and
to
the
know,
29th.
all you have to know is that little thing there that says 24-hour Frosty Game Center.
Yo, the Frosty Game Center it's amazing. It's been some of my favorite times that I've had in fighting games, period.
Yeah, 3 a.m. and you're just sitting there still mashing casuals. Best time of my life.
Oh yeah, they had a CBS 2 cabinet there last time, so I'm doing like random 2 a.m. CBS 2 sets with people I never met before. While I'm like 3 sheets to the wind with my friends. The best. 25 main game tournaments, all 3 generations of Guilty Gear are represented, a 45,000 square foot venue, lit stages, 8 official streams, a strict COVID policy. They have it all laid out as well. It's really nice. Like, it is as safe as we can be in our current circumstances in the year 2021, living with what we have. It's really good.
And go register now because November 1st, end of the month, the prices are going to go up. So if you haven't registered yet, go now.
Some of the games have already hit cap, but there are some games that still do have some room available. So if you want to register, you can probably find something that you can play. Yeah. And also the staff there and the people have been nothing but welcoming and nothing but friendly in any way that I could hope for. So
I'm so excited to go back to Frost.
Yeah, it was the last tournament that I went to before COVID, and I'm so thrilled that it's going to be the first big thing that I go to, not after, but you know.
Well, yeah. In this
after
brave new world we're in, we'll say.
Get vaccinated and come on out to Frosty Faustings.
Yeah.
So I think we are going to be walking into our grand finals now, which is going to be Elven Shadow versus Sweet X Jam.
And you know what? This is the number 1 seed versus the number 2 seed, so good job on seeding, everyone. You did it, called it right.
Damn, you mean sometimes those numbers make sense?
Right? Like sometimes those seedings are right.
Damn, fighting games ain't just random?
Now, these two have definitely played a bunch, and I know Sweet Jam has definitely upset Elven Shadow a couple times.
Really? So this is totally doable?
Yeah, this is absolutely doable for him right now.
Great,
Now, of course, Sweet Jam is coming from the losers of the bracket, so if you're not familiar with the double elimination style, always have to say it, Sweet Jam has to beat Elven Shadow in a 3 out of 5 to reset the bracket we call it. He's knocking Elven Shadow to the loser side of the bracket, and then he can knock Elven Shadow out of the bracket with another 3 out of 5 win.
Yeah, so we are potentially looking at as many as a 10-game set, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. So let's see how this is going to go from round start, because this is one of those round starts where it's like
everything is.
You never want to run in at ABBA at round start without taking into account round start 6H. You never want to do it.
All right, yeah. A lot of respect shown at round start there. Both sides just sort of kick patience, and you see Elven Shadow back off there. Got bomb on the field, getting up and above things.
Yeah, and Elven Shadow immediately gets the pressure started. Now, all this you have to consider. ABBA's not in Maroha mode. You have to consider this free damage. This is free damage you're getting right now.
Yeah, this is everything before she actually gets her game plan. Oh no, misses the key grab.
Yeah, misses the key grab. Yeah, and there it is. There's the blood pack. Just has to. ABBA has to start Maroha guard at some point. She's either going to get it with a key grab, or she's going to get meter, or she's going to use the blood pack. So you need to do as much damage as you can before she activates that blood pack.
The overhead
because that happens. If you can get ABBA down to below half of her life before she gets into Maroha mode, you can actually kill her without her exiting Maroha mode.
Oh yeah, life gets a lot easier then.
Good block on the 6H there, yep.
All right, go. Okay, just gets the door out to the other side. Doesn't really get anything out of it though. We got Robokai incoming though.
Yeah, Robokai
there he
is.
is.
Block down. Ooh, the cross up. I don't know how you're supposed to block that actually.
That was really weird. how they moved around there. Love it. All right, gets the scalpel pull into the chop.
Elvin Shadow doing a great job here while Sweet Jam's stuck in normal mode. Just pressuring him from afar so he can't safely blood pack, but making sure he's not overextending and running into a key grab.
Yes. It's very good about keeping up a minimal, not minimal distance. Yeah, no, keeping at least a minimum distance from the opponent.
Yeah, unfortunately, that Goku Maroha didn't punish that burst, so that's going to be game 1 to Elvin Shadow. Sweet Jam was really relying on that Goku Maroha to punish that burst. Unfortunately, it wasn't there. Just a little bit too early, I think, and actually just everyone in both through each other.
All right, getting right back into it here. Sweet X Jam trying to gather some thoughts, letting this intro play out, thinking about what to do.
Yeah, I mean, we might see like an immediate blood pack as soon as this round starts, but Elvin Shadow, yeah, backdashing. And it's
Meteors already.
Yeah, it's really high in the air, so a couple meteors going to hit.
Oh, into the hammer too. That's so unfortunate. Already halfway down after like the first exchange. That's so rough.
Yeah, it gets into the blood, uses the blood pack here in a really good timing there, but Elvin Shadow got OTG by his bomb, so he wasn't ready for, didn't have to deal with the Okizeme there. More meteors coming out. Ooh, there's the counter.
It, though, at least.
Has to respect meteors. And yeah, that's another knockdown there.
Another meteors?
Sweet Jam has no meter either, so yeah, he has the blood pack to be alive here. Good throw break on the air throw. Keeps himself alive for a little bit longer, but OTGs.
All right, slides in, scores the grab, gets the key. Okay, what do we got?
Well, now you just got to win. Like, unfortunately, the J2K is so good. Beats out the air dash.
So many ways in that, so many situations broke Elvin Shadow's way there. It was just, but it's not just from a random happenstance. It's Elvin Shadow keeping in a position where that there's no way that a situation can break except in their favor.
Yeah, and the wake up gold burst just not letting Sweet Jam get any momentum started here. That was a really good round start from Sweet Jam. Elvin Shadow basically called out round start blood pack and paid for it. So he wanted to use that gold burst early on to keep his momentum.
Got it.
Goku Maroha here, gonna refill that Maroha gauge, get all this damage and get a knockdown in the corner. Yep, unblockable setup. Oh, double jumps. He was baiting dead angle there, but Elvin Shadow didn't fall for it. Didn't actually dead angle.
Okay, block the overhead there, gets into the corner now.
Unfortunately, yeah, that poison item didn't do much for Elvin Shadow. Gonna be round. Yeah, Elvin Shadow's holding onto his burst, it looks like.
Oh, no!
Super motion at the last minute.
Okay, still gets the round.
Yeah, but
still gets the round.
Went for the overhead low crush there with that button. Yeah, Suka motion just barely kept Elvin Shadow alive. Oops.
Wow, I'm shocked that bomb clipped Elvin Shadow.
Yeah,
that was so far away.
Box into it. Good J2K to avoid the throw.
All right, got the corner pressure. Okay, J2K back out of the corner now. Having a
oh, the counter. It has to burst that. Gotta burst that.
Oh no, hit with the overhead and the flowers being the
yeah, unfortunately, Sweet Jam went for a slashback, I think, there on the bedpan. And unfortunately, if you slash back in this game, you can't block afterwards.
Yeah, there's like a couple frame window, and then it gets bigger the more you try to slash back.
Yeah,
right?
like if you slash back, I don't think you can block for another 30 frames unless you FD.
Oh, geez.
This is going to be a knockdown here. Yeah, Sweet Jam has a chance to burst, gonna burst. Elvin Shadow, I think, tried to throw the burst there, got countered just a little bit too high to get the throw window.
Gets up and above the bomb there, can't, like every little bit of chip damage hurts so much there because it's taking up the bar that Sweet X Jam desperately needs to activate Goku Maroha and
unfortunately jumps into the bomb bag and just gets
tough break.
He had to FD that even just to even stay in the game, and like that's the right response too, is to jump up and into the bomb bag right in Faust's face.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, when you have no life like that, you're giving up any advantage you get from it. So you have to avoid bomb bag, which just gives Faust the ability to move around. So
real difficult situation to try to deal with there, and we'll have to see if Sweet X Jam can try to come out of it, but right now though, only one more game to go.
Sweet Jam showing a lot of patience at round start. Ooh, the key grab through the mini Faust actually.
Oh my god, the spacing on that and just barely not hitting the mini Faust still was so nice.
Yeah, a lot of respect there shown to the going my way, and Elvin Shadow even lets it rip.
Oh, gets the other side of the burst. Doesn't really get anything else out of it though, unfortunately.
Oh, the wake up 5H works out. That's going to OTG with Goku Maroha. Of course, Elvin Shadow, mind you, Elvin Shadow plays a lot against Skeletal. Yeah, like they play a ton against each other. So Elvin Shadow absolutely knows this matchup.
Oh yeah, Elvin Shadow has an algorithm of how this match goes already dialed in, I promise you. Okay, blocks it, gonna get the Suka.
Oh, yeah.
The timing on that force break door to catch the Suka, that was so good.
Well, yeah, Sweet Jam actually blood packed out to avoid the Suka, but Elvin Shadow was ready for it and said, no, you're not going to get that on me.
Oh, damn, so that was even higher level than I thought it was. Sick. I love Goku here.
So uses another blood pack to try to get into Maroha mode. Blocks the 6P. Gonna Goku Maroha. Yeah, that was the last blood pack. Gonna bet it all on, I can kill you with this Goku Maroha before this match is over.
I mean, there's the unblockable.
Yeah, Elvin Shadow doesn't tech forward.
Let's go.
First blood for Sweet Jam.
Sweet Jam, showing they alive.
Finally gets the match on the board. Or round, rather.
No, those little bugs were like bouncing in time with the hits. I like that.
Oh, I never noticed, actually.
Yeah, I think it was, I don't know if it's just because it was the round finish or if it was because like the big heavy hits or something. Oh, tries to slide through, no luck.
Yeah, really good 2Ps just to be checking those slides.
Oh no, push back into the poison. Already that low on the life bar too.
Yeah, Abba, a character with a lot of defense, so poison does a lot to her relatively. Throw, you're in Roha mode, so that's unburstable knockdown. Throws are so good against Abba and Roha gauge. Not looking good. That's a perfect on the board for Elven Shadow.
Tough break. But yeah, when there's a knockdown, though, the bugs bounce in the background. Fun stuff. Potentially the last round, though, of our tournament
Good
right
air
now
throw
for
there.
Roundhouse's plus R.
Great air throw, doesn't get key grab, but gets all of it from the pressure. Good tick throw into the key grab. Gonna start Abba time now. Jumps up into that. Yeah.
All right, bomb bag trade, not too bad here.
Ooh, but
Sweet
that's a bad trade. Any trade that ends in knockdown for Abba is
That's
never
real
happy.
rough. Sweet X Jam had the JH, but yeah, knockdown though.
But
Lots of
yeah,
them to go.
immediately to go Kumaroha.
There's the wall bounce into the Donzai. Let's go.
Oh,
Really?
the combo. Ready for that. Goes the wrong way on the air dash.
Yeah, it didn't work out, but that course correction though on that combo to dash back the other direction, that was so good.
I mean, Sweet Jam definitely a player known for his really optimal combos, and that's going to be
Let's
it.
go. Sweet X Jam taking a game, getting on the board. 2-1.
Yeah, keeps himself alive too, because like if Bozak gets another game, that's it. That's tournament. Sweet Jam has to win 2 more games to reset the bracket. And we're going to change songs too. Very important. Change songs. Keep the flag flying. We're playing Order Soul
beautiful.
versus Kai right now.
All right, into it. Let's go. Sweet X Jam still at death's door here, but was able to draw blood, so may have a chance to stay alive here.
Yeah, I mean, he's at least kept himself 1 round away from death again. Meteor's coming down, gets hit by the overhead. That is like a 30-frame overhead, but it might as well be a 10-frame overhead for all I care.
Right?
All right, down 1/3. That's going to be another knockdown here. Is it going to burst? Doesn't burst the going my way. This is a really unfortunate position for Sweet Jam. Manages to get his way out, but that's going to be a Suka for free because of the burst.
That's really unfortunate there for Sweet Jam. And
Yeah, I mean, he got knocked all the way so far away that Elven Shadow couldn't really punish him for it, but I mean, it's still free damage, right? And that's not what you want to give him as Abba.
All right, Donzai swinging there, not able to get
Has
anything
to
out of it though.
FD everything, and unfortunately gets caught by the J2K, yeah. So this is tournament point for Elven Shadow now.
Sweet X Jam trying to stay alive, but this could be it though. Elven Shadow's looking real strong right now.
Baits the wake up burst too. Knockdown doesn't matter in normal mode, just his normal ass knockdown here, but still free damage.
Yeah, that 2K was able to open up things here. Oh my god, here comes the Meteors too. The
And
classic,
during
the unblockable.
yeah, I know you're afraid of meteors and you want to block, so let me just unblockable.
Elven Shadow trying to go over the
trade.
fancy stuff with the pogo.
Oh, the 6H, that's huge! But wasn't ready for the wall stick, couldn't convert off the combo.
That's so unfortunate. Sweet X Jam had the opening but didn't quite capitalize on it.
And the hammers too, just throwing out these great just throwing out a ton of items to keep that airspace there. Sweet Jam in a big spot. You're respecting the mini
there's
Faust,
2
though.
mini Fausts.
And falls on top of the mini
That's
Faust.
so heartbreaking.
Mini
Elven
Faust
Shadow.
wins the tournament for Elven Shadow, and Sweet Jam just, oh no, as soon as he IAD'd, he had sealed his
That's
fate.
so unfortunate. You saw double mini Faust get tossed
I mean,
here.
he threw that out just to control the airspace, got the hammers, and just mini Faust on the field.
There was the second one.
Yeah, that one mini Faust was enough to win that from that item toss super, but that second one, that's the one that actually hit him.
That's so frustrating and difficult to deal with. That's
Yeah,
what
and you
you're
see
talking
there,
about.
like, Sweet Jam even got the hit, but then was afraid to confirm because of the mini Faust. And that hesitation is what paid off.
Elven Shadow, arms in the sky, celebrating over that one.
I mean, mini Faust is the best projectile in the game. I don't know what to tell you.
It's really good. That's a super tough break for Sweet X Jam, but they had a really strong run, and they made it all the way to second place there. And defeating the person who put them into the lower half of the bracket.
Gelato, so it's like great run back.
Yeah.
So I think for now, everyone, we're going to take about an hour break. We'll be back here at 7 with Xrd. So be sure before the Xrd goes live, hit up the Matcherino, donate to the pot. Again, $5 to any Matcherino at Roundhouse. You'll get entered into a raffle to win a hitbox or a cross-up. So get out there, donate to the Matcherinos.
Yes, donate to the Matcherinos for the streams, whether you just want to get involved because you want to get entered into that raffle or if there's anything else going on. All the folks here are doing great work here with Low Kick as well as at Ignite, and all the streamers holding it down for us. Streaming our support person here, Burr, holding it down. Big ups to them. Big ups to Elven Shadow and Garage Gear as well, and thank you to the rest of the Low Kick crew and the Ignite staff. This is it for Plus R. We'll be back for some Xrd in about an hour or so.
I'll see you guys then.
It's been a pleasure. Also, yeah, give us a follow on Twitter if you feel like. Amadeus does art. I talk about fighting games and gay stuff. So that's what we do. See y'all later.